Hello. Oh
Hello!
no.
It's roast time.
Yay.
It's roast time.
Yay!
It's roast time.
It's roast time. Hey, it's roast time. Hey. I'm so excited. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Fancy meeting you here in this little old live stream. Hello to the chat.
Hello, everybody. Thank you all for being here.
How's it
Yeah.
going? How's it hanging? Is it hanging?
Hanging on by a thread over here, but y'all saw that on the last live stream.
We're hanging
I don't know
on.
what will
We're hanging on.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little unhinged earlier. We'll just say
Just
that.
a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I did see that you live streamed before this. What were you live streaming? I was asleep.
Fascinatingly enough, it was actually about the Monet top 10. And we actually ended up on we didn't do it on purpose, but we ended up on Cristina Smallwood. That was the last one we did. So perfect lead into today.
Yeah.
So I'm just we all suck. We need a hat for this.
Oh,
A hat?
you're right.
We all need a hat.
We all need hats. Hold on. Are there any hats in the vicinity?
If you go to our room, you can get me the bear one, and you can get yourself the beanie.
I got it.
All right. I've got a hat stand. That's the hat stand.
Oh, there's the hat stand. Yes. Okay. Yes. Everybody, if you have a hat in the vicinity, go grab it. Join us.
Grab your hats, folks.
Grab the hat. Put it on your head. And the reason is because, this is a shampoo company, but all the girls end up wearing hats.
Yeah, the hat says assholes live forever. So I don't know if it's like a brand. Someone just gave it to me and I'm like, okay, cool.
All right.
It has little devil horns on it.
And this is my hat. It's made by Straw Bunny Cakes. They're very cute.
Straw Bunny Cakes popped off with that one.
They did.
Okay.
I don't know if I can wear a...
Oh, yeah. I've got a beret.
Nice.
Which is pretty appropriate.
Because they just came back from France.
Oh my god.
Yes. The beret was from France. Not France, sorry. Germany. Ironically.
Okay.
I
so
bought
close.
Then I've got this one, bucket hat, First Nations design, very nice.
So cute.
Love it.
Then we've got, this is probably the most Monet hat that I've got.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's it. That's it.
One.
I'm sorry.
That's the
That's
one.
it.
Then we've got like another beret, because you can't have too many berets. So military beret.
Oh, fun.
Love it.
Then I've got a Givenchy like cap.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she's got labels. She's a label
queen. Who is she?
I've got this hat because I am a drama teacher.
I think that might be the one.
Wait, that is so cute. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Hashtag drama.
Hashtag drama. I love it.
And then this is the last one. I promise. Hat parade.
Love it.
I love it.
So in Australia we have like a track meet, right, where everybody goes and they. So we have that, and it's called an athletics carnival, and we we're in teams and everybody competes. Well, my team is green, and the name of our team is oh my god, what's the name of our team? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's green. I don't care. I've always been green.
Tish. Screw you. No, I'm kidding.
You have no spirit.
But they are the crocodiles. So
no.
So what we've got a crocodile.
It's a little croc.
Ready? Are you ready?
I love it. He says hi.
He says hello. I love him. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Are
So
you
cute.
kidding me?
That's so funny.
I have so many hats, and I've got more hats. They're just not near me.
Oh my god, I love it.
I love the hat parade. We needed a hat parade.
I think we definitely did
Mhm.
before this shit show.
Oh, okay. You got to
Yes,
tell the people
so
who we're
we
talking about today,
are
just in case they don't know.
talking
Mm-hmm.
Monate today.
Yeah. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, hoo. Hoo,
Have
hoo.
Wait, we did one Monate previous one, didn't we? Did we do the religious call?
Yes.
Yes.
Ministry.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
did the ministry.
The Monet ministry.
But I think that was such a train wreck that I didn't even register that as Monet. It was just train wreck.
Same.
You know?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a little bit more typical. But I will say they are going to spend a lot of the time defending themselves that it's not a pyramid. You know what, Tish? Maybe every time they try to defend themselves as it not being a pyramid scheme, you change hats.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That might be a fun game.
Little game.
Might be a little game because they spend more time than you would expect. In this very call. Yes. Oh man.
Yeah, I know.
Krista gets very defensive.
Oh, really? Is it not live and they've got people commenting?
It's literally just her and Cristina talking. I don't think they answer questions, but like maybe they've been mad because the anti-MLM conversation has screwed them up a little bit, you know? So
yeah, because I think Cristina did comment on Erin doing a video. I think.
Oh, I did remember her seeing like, my haters owe me my haters give me residuals, I should pay them, which is pretty silly because like nobody is gonna be wanting to buy your bad shampoo because of our videos, but okay.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think anyone talking about the lawsuits is gonna get people to buy your shampoo.
No. Also, my mom is cool and she brought tea. Say thank you, Mom.
Say thank you.
No, I'm kidding.
Everyone
say thanks to my mom. No, I'm kidding.
Thank you. Jeez.
Thank you.
My goodness.
I know.
I've got coffee.
Ooh, yum. We're all gonna have a hot beverage together. Okay.
A little bevy.
I think we're ready. I think this is probably the fastest we've gotten to the video.
Yeah.
It took a hat tour.
I think so too.
Yeah, we did it.
We
did it. Okay, it's time.
Happy May, you guys. Okay, so we are doing something completely different this month.
Sorry, it's not different. There's nothing different.
Isn't that what they say every month? Disrespectfully.
Why can't you put this not on the this look? Why can't you put the phone on the side? I'm hearing DC from wherever she is right now.
It could be potentially because Cristina Smallwood's coming on. Maybe you can't collab horizontally.
Like an up and down.
Yeah. It does look pretty silly with just her though, but Cristina does hop on it a little bit. So just, it's interesting. They do mention that's going to be an excuse that Christina's her upline, but Crista makes more money than her. That's why it's not a pyramid scheme. Yeah. Yeah, but also I think y'all are gonna notice. Maybe I just made it up, but I don't think so. Krista talks over Cristina a lot in this video. And I don't think that's just her personality. I think it's because she made more money than her upline, and now she thinks she can talk over her. That's just my opinion. I would love to hear everybody else's opinion as we get through as much of this as we can. Oh, Tanya, you're right. Thank you. If you can like the stream, follow Tish.
If you're not following Tish already, what are you doing?
Do it now. Thank you.
Do it now. Lick it good.
Yes.
Lick that stream just like you should.
My neck, my back. Okay.
We are so excited. Sorry about little bit of a late start. We had some, of course, technical difficulties.
CDC, it happens to everybody. It happens to everybody, even the top
It does.
earners, even the most incredible women on the planet, Christina Smallwood and Crista Parni have technical difficulties, and you know they're better than us, so
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, they say it.
Anyways, this is our monthly kickoff call, you guys. Welcome to our monthly kickoff call. I'm gonna wait until Cristina is on to kind of dive into things. There's her request. Let's see. There she is.
Oh.
Excited to talk about all things business with Monet in May. Okay. Trust me, whether you're in the business already or whether you're not, you're going to want to hear what we have to say. Hey, yay, it worked.
Let's go, Matt.
Oh my gosh.
Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
You know what? I'm actually happy though, because Mom just brought cheap ass.
My mom's so cool, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
What are they?
So these are, okay, so in Brazil, they're called pão de queijo. So they're little cheese bread balls. And they're the best thing ever. And I love them.
Nice.
Oh, we're both
Yeah.
eating something of the cheese variety. Cheesecake, cheese bread.
They're really good.
Cheese and carbs.
They're really
Can't
good.
Go wrong.
It's just a cheese ball. I don't know how else to describe it. It sounds weird, but it's good. It doesn't feel like it's filled with cheese, like it is cheese.
It's just straight
Okay.
up cheese.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Oh, it's a
Mhm.
oh yes, pão de queijo. Are you eating flan?
No, it's a it's like a souffle cheesecake.
But that does look like a
it
flan.
does look like a flan.
It's
though.
cosplaying as a flan.
It is.
I want to try one of those. Have you seen those gigantic fluffy pancakes? The Japanese ones? Like
I want yes.
Uh,
They look so
they look
good.
so good.
They
They
look
look
so-
so good. Oh my
God.
lord.
The Japanese, they
know what they're
they
doing.
know what they're doing over there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Certain areas they really do.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
Glad we have another pão de queijo supporter in the chat. Shout out.
Yes.
Shout out. It's so
Mhm.
good. It's so good.
Hi, Harper.
Yay.
Hello.
Hi, chat. Thank you all so much. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for chatting and everything. We appreciate it.
How often does this happen where it's like also the perfect height for the square? That never happens to me.
Never.
Usually I
Never.
start and I'm like way up
Oh,
there. Okay. Yay. Okay. So
What?
I
Okay, this is a mess. And I thought that I did bad about talking over other people.
No, it's bad. I told you. I told you.
Cause like, okay, sometimes like it happens for like a second, like you overlap for a second, and then you both kind of like
Hang
do
on,
your
who's
little
going?
thing and figure out who's
Yeah.
going. Exactly. But they're not figuring out who's going. They're both just going. And I'm like, you can't do that, please.
But
I-
also, like, what do you mean that you, like, what? You can't frame your own face? Like, what do you mean?
You don't know how to. You don't know how to. Yeah. She's just trying to be relatable, Tish. Leave her alone. She just wants to be. She's just like us.
She just wants to be like other girls.
She's just like other girls. Sometimes she just can't frame her face properly.
Yeah, come on, Tish.
Come
Has
on.
that ever happened to you?
Come on. You're not relatable.
You're not
Oh my god, you know who posted about not being relatable yesterday?
Colleen.
Holly
Holly.
Hillier.
Ah!
Wait,
Holly?
which is funny because her whole thing is I'm just a regular
Oh,
schmegular mom.
I'm just a regular mom. I'm just like you.
Is
You can do it just like me. Oh, girl, shut up.
And so
Is
now
she a
she's
smegular mom? Is that what she is?
Shut up! Shut up! I forgot about that. Fuck off. But yeah, she posted on her stories yesterday saying that women shouldn't try to be relatable. We should all try to dream big. Just like, okay, whatever. You're relatable, Holly. You're
But-
just like other girls.
Isn't that what you've been trying
Yes,
to do
that's-
with your entire grift this
Yes.
whole time?
Say
It's
that-
like
Yeah.
it's like with who said
Rachel Hollis.
It's Rachel
Like when
Hollis.
Rachel
It didn't
Yeah.
go well for her. It's not gonna go well for
that?
you.
Mm-mm,
You know?
Nope.
mm-mm.
didn't really want to do too much of a welcome until you got here. But you guys, we are so excited just to chat with you guys about what this business has to offer. I'm like literally on the biggest high ever over launching in France and just having, you know, so much momentum on our team as a whole. And Cristina and I are really excited to talk to you guys about some things.
You want to tell your face you're excited?
You want to act like it?
I am so excited, you guys. Holy shit. I have never been happier in my life.
You guys, I am absolutely busting a nut with joy. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's like being
I tried to be serious and I couldn't say that.
That's like being
seriously.
like, I'm devastated. You know, like,
uh-oh, how sad.
Like,
Like, girl, come on.
also, it's not a business, and is it building momentum? Because that's not what it looks like from out here.
She's high on I'm number 3. That's all.
Yeah.
That's what she is high on, I think, anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. She's high on I made more money than Cristina Smallwood.
And Tony. God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I made more money than the first person that got in and I was in a pyramid scheme, I'd be happy to. My opinion. Don't come for me.
And really put a lot into perspective. So usually for those of you guys on here, like, what the heck is this? This like launch kickoff call, like what is this? So usually we do this exclusively with our teams on, for those of you guys who don't know, Cristina is my upline in this business. This is the person who literally changed my whole freaking life. I can't say that without crying.
She's really crying.
What?
Like, actually?
Where?
Or at least
Now?
you're like,
Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
okay.
Make it bigger. I don't believe it till I see it.
Okay, let's see this, everybody. Who? Meryl Streep. Who?
If Meryl
Nothing
Streep
in my life would be the way it is today if she did not ignore my nose.
Ah!
and said,
if she didn't what? It, shouldn't be ignoring the nose. Should not be doing that.
Yeah, because here's something that I think we should also talk about as a community, because you know, all of these people have children. Crista has sons. You know, I don't know if all of them have sons, but a lot of them have children. And what do they teach their children? By constantly saying, I'm glad that my friends ignored the nose. I need to continue to push on. What the fuck does that teach your kids about consent?
Yeah.
No means not yet. You know, like, so yeah, it's.
And that's exactly how I got coerced into doing stuff that I didn't want to do. Okay, later. We'll do it later. No means no, asshole. God.
me bottles of money shampoo. So we want to kind of chat with you guys about how real this opportunity is. And
any tears, everybody?
Her face didn't even get red.
Like she just made her voice shake a little bit.
Yeah, because like, you know how your face gets red before you cry?
Yeah.
You know, like it's
yeah, like a little bit flushy. You know, like.
Exactly that. So like, you can quiver your voice all you want, baby doll, but I'm not gonna buy it unless I see it in your fucking face. Wait, I can do that too. What do you want me to say? Who do you want me to thank? What do you want me to do?
I want you to thank Lizzo for your award in
network marketing.
Your award in lyrical dancing.
Oh yeah,
Lizzo. You don't know how much this means to me. This award in lyrical dancing. It brings tears to my eyes.
Oh my god, I'm Lizzo!
Like, I can sound like that too. Was I crying?
well done.
No.
Thank you. Remember, Tish is a drama teacher.
Wait, that was my audition. Tish, am I in your drama school?
Yeah, you made it.
Yay!
You forgot to wipe off the fake tears next time. Next time you gotta wipe off.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Gotta wipe off the fake tears. Oh my god.
Just change that mindset that maybe you have holding you back from growing in your own business, or
yeah, it's our mindset that's holding us back from growing in our business. It's not the fact that we're in a pyramid scheme
And that it's not even your business in the first place.
right. Who's the fucking CEO? Stuart McFucker?
Stuart McFucker. I don't even know what the guy's name is.
Is it McMillan?
That's his real name. He just had to change it to something like a little bit more,
Yeah, a little bit
okay
more.
for the teachers to call the role.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
No,
I
I
get
get
it.
it.
Because you have to talk to CEO, of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Stuart McFucker.
Stuart
Did you
McFucker.
see Julie's video where she reacted to him being Han Solo?
Yes.
No, but I saw someone's. I think Mac. I think I saw Mac.
Did Mac?
Did Mac
do it?
react to it?
Wait, you're
I'm
telling me
pretty
Mac
sure.
reacted to that?
Yeah.
Oh, he also just did a Jesse Lee Ward video about the
so
misinfo, which I'm really excited to watch. So cheers.
It is so
Cheers.
good, and like because Mac was a pharmacist, it's a really, really, and he, like, no one's, some of people come at us for covering Jessie Lee, but the way he covers her, it's like you can't argue with it. Like he's not trying to be like harassing you.
Right.
It's like
I mean, you
like-
can argue with it if you want. It's a lot harder to, though, because of his perspective
Yeah.
as like a pharmacist. You know what I mean? Like, come
Yeah.
on. But if you guys can't watch Julie's was really funny too, because she was in Monet and she basically said she was always a little confused with the fact that everybody was so obsessed with the CEO. You know, so it's even weirder.
Right.
Yeah, it's even weirder looking back. You know, yeah.
If he was not the CEO of Monet, he would be like, I don't know, he would be a boring husband accountant or something. Like, he's just such a generic man,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. I completely agree.
And like, nothing wrong with being generic, but like, you don't got to be a dick.
Right.
You can be generic without scamming people, and I won't judge you for being generic if you're not scamming people. But if you're generic and you're a scammer,
yeah.
You can't be both.
But also, it just makes their worship of him is so bizarre, like,
because he's not even charismatic.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Saying yes to this. We're diving all in. And so I am Crista Parni. I'm a senior executive director with Money. I was a hell to the no in the beginning of this business to Cristina the moment that I found out it was a direct sales company. And you guys, we're not going to get too much.
It's not a direct sales company. It's not. You can call it that as much as you want. You can be a part of the direct selling association. It's not. It's multi-level marketing. They're different things. Direct sales usually doesn't do as much recruiting, if at all,
Yeah. Doug said that about Optavia the other day. I saw her on Sam D's video.
Yes.
Really?
We're not an MLM.
Yeah. That's why we're not an MLM, because you don't have to get in at the beginning to be successful. Oh, when did you get in, Doug?
When
You want to answer that? No?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, he's repeating the same thing that he said in our video from like a while ago. So yeah, he has no new material.
Much into our stories or anything, because we really want to focus on you guys and how this business can, really impact your life right now. Like I said, whether you're already in the business or maybe you're someone watching from the sidelines, like, what the heck is this business all about? Because I think if I would have saw a call like this, I would have been like, oh, like, that is kind of a real business.
Watching you fake cry about your upline does not make me think this is a real business.
Yeah, both of you fucking talking over each other the whole time?
Do you know where you are? Because, like, you're just on an Instagram live, sweetheart. Like, what do you mean? If I had seen this, I would have been like, oh, it's a business.
No.
No?
There's not even a slides presentation.
Right. There's nothing. There's
They're not even
white
cosplaying
women.
as a business call.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And how many, all of the Monet top 10 actually are white women or white passing women.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they're going to tell you, oh, you can be just like us. Oh, but most of them are young. All 9 of them are young.
Yeah.
9 of them are skinny. 9 of them are, I think 10 of them are white. So, you know, a lot of diversity.
And we're going to dive into the whole real business thing in a few minutes. But yeah, so I will let Cristina take over for a moment. And we are so excited.
Yes, you guys. I love your intro, Crista. So good. I'm so pumped for May. I know you're on very little sleep. Like France launching at 4 a.m. It's been so crazy. But more than that, I mean, even on top of it.
What happened to Time Freedom?
Yeah, what time is this? Just before they went on their trip?
I think so. I think so.
Oh.
Now, Crista thought she was going on.
Oh, wait.
She missed her flight. She
Yeah.
missed her flight.
Oh,
and
wait.
she acted in the video like somebody freaking passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I literally thought she lost a family member, and my heart was broken for her. And then I found out she just fucking lost a flight, okay? Which, yeah, that fucking sucks. But the way she was talking about it made it seem like she lost her firstborn.
Yeah.
She literally
And she
brought
talked
up the
about-
fact. Yes.
She talked about her kid who nearly drowned. So
Yeah. So,
how was that fun in that moment?
Oh my god.
Good question.
Great question.
I thought she might have caught up with them, to be honest. Did she end up catching up with them? I don't know. I can't.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't check her.
I'm blocked, so I don't really. I'm gonna try to look more often because now I have a good story viewer, but I don't really check her too often.
She also she forgot her passport. Like she forgot her passport when they went to and tickets or something. I don't know. But that was the beginning of that story. She forgot everything.
Well,
so I think it might have even been her own fault that she missed her flight.
Fucking who? You're gonna cry about it on Instagram? Come on.
She's sad. She was genuinely. I'm sad, guys. I'm genuinely sad.
Like I thought Monet paid for vacations all the time. No.
Yeah, like you shouldn't. Like you shouldn't be able to forget the tickets because they give them to you.
You're rich enough to go to France on your own, Crista. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You don't need to go with Monet.
You don't.
So welcome if you are a night owl and one of our new France market partners. But you guys, we had a killer Q1, okay? January, February, March came in swinging. Okay.
Really?
That's why you're grifting so hard now.
They are on the grind. I tell you.
I mean, those Monet posts that we were going through reeked of desperation.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
Hello, Amber.
Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Okay, and we just want to say thank you and congratulations to all of you guys. And I do, part of also I'm Cristina. Okay, I'm the one that gets real excited and forgets
want to
where I am.
help you guys, okay?
I'm sorry. They're gonna keep cutting each other off. Just be prepared.
Imagine, right? Like when Cristina signed up, she would have signed up a whole bunch of people. And you're running and you're stuck with Crista Parni at the end of that. She's the one who's stuck with you.
She's like, damn
God.
it. Damn. And you can, in my opinion, you can see Cristina's face just keep getting more and more annoyed. Again, my opinion. Right now she's having a ball, but later she's going to be like, really? You cut me off again? You know?
Yeah.
Again, y'all let me know what you think, but it's awkward.
This is just throwing me off doing it on Instagram, but typically we just want to introduce ourselves to you. we want to help you win. Like, you have partnered with us and our team and this company, and it is different. It is serious. It is a real opportunity, and you are in the right place at the right time. We have so much momentum going into this. And, you know, I was talking with Crista, and
That's not, oh my God. Oh, don't be sorry you're late. Welcome. Hi.
Welcome.
This is the right place at the right place at the right time was when Tony Van Schoik signed up. That was it. That was it.
Mhm.
The ship sailed after that. Like, momentum. Have y'all been seeing anything from Monet other than Desperation?
No. And also,
And
I feel like, oh, go ahead.
They're supposed to bring out their income disclosure statement soonish, like around about now. So
I'm like, they need to chop on that, because now it's just looking like they don't want to show it and they only want to use last year's numbers. So,
which weren't that good either.
they were really bad. So that would be a really bad sign if they don't.
If they don't do one this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be bad. Also, I was gonna say, fuck. What was it? Yeah, if it's such a real business, a serious opportunity, a life change, like, you wouldn't have to pad it with all of this. Seriously. Like, come on, guys. It's serious.
Real.
I promise you.
It's real.
Real. I promise.
I said real twice.
I said real so many times. You have to believe me.
You have to believe me now. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make it any more credible just because you're saying I promise. And seriously, you know, that doesn't help your case. It just makes me think that you're trying to push something that you know isn't true.
Yes. I don't have to keep telling you I'm a teacher. I really am a teacher. I teach kids.
I really am.
School.
Like, come on, guys. You don't believe me?
It's true.
congratulating her, you guys. She is now the number 3 income earner in the entire company. Okay, and that is, to me, it is like I cried as though it was my win, because it is my win.
No. Yeah, it is, because how much commission did you make off of her?
Exactly. It is you. You did win. It's the nature of the business.
Yeah, thank you for admitting that, Cristina. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you for admitting that every time people make money, you actually probably make more money than they do.
Huh.
Thanks.
But I cried because it means we are all doing something right. It means that all of you guys are winning. It means that you're putting in your money in your pocket. It means you're helping other people achieve amazing hair goals. It means that you're, in skin and wellness and all the amazing things.
Is that what that means? Is that really what that means?
I think that just means one person scammed a bunch of people, in my opinion, and also got pretty lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can attempt to scam a bunch of people and you can try to do all these things, but not everyone succeeds. She got lucky. She had a big pool of people to scam. She got fucking lucky.
Well, she's just like,
sorry.
Like I cannot believe how many medical professionals are in Awakened, but it's like that, where there's so many people who use their credentials and it's not very ethical.
No.
And
it's not.
Christina's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was a hairdresser, she was this, she was that, product educator,
I educated on more products than years you were alive. Like, shut up. Oh my God. We get it.
I wasn't a parent. Even though I controlled my own schedule.
Like,
I couldn't see my children.
Jesus.
My
God.
Hot tools are here. It's crazy.
Hot tools look like dildos.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't
Anal
seen them.
beads.
Nobody wants them.
Oh, they look like the
Those are the anal beads.
Those are the anal beads.
Nobody
Okay,
wants
got
your
you,
anal
got you.
beads.
I mean, if they're for anal beads,
but it really
maybe,
is just such an exciting time to be right where you are. Like, God put you here, okay? And I do want to note.
God? You're telling me the big man upstairs, the big G. You're telling me the big G man put the big capital G put put my silly ass in this call simply to go into your downline and lose money. I mean, allegedly, in my opinion.
I mean, look at that fucking income disclosure statement, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, like, girl. Yes.
I haven't heard from their downline in a long time. You know, like, did you watch it's from a while ago now, the Julie Joe video where they were talking to the woman who got recruited and was an Uber or a Lyft driver? Did you see that one?
I'm not sure if I saw that one.
I don't think I saw that one.
Or have you seen the two sisters in Monet? One got SED and they're like crying on live, like as the numbers came in. Did you see that one? I think that was a Julie Joe one as well.
I think I missed that.
Yeah.
So one of the sisters recruited this Lyft driver who was like, it was a really full on tale, and she exploited that woman so badly, like recruiting her Lyft driver.
That's so bad.
So terrible.
In Las Vegas. Oh, it was at their reunion when they do reunion.
Oh, of course.
Are you kidding me?
You know where they're doing reunion this year? Los Angeles.
LA, yeah.
The year of my the month of my birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday to me.
Can I go infiltrate? I could look like a hun. I could hun it up.
Maybe do man on the street interviews. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Oh my god, yes.
We could pretend that we're like into it and just like, hey, how do you feel about blah 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 blah?
Welcome to Monations.
Welcome to Monations.
What have you learned so far about Monations? Have you heard of the 2021 income disclosure statement?
That would be so fun.
No.
Oh my god.
No. According to Optavia, all you have to do is say income disclosure. I earn $15,000 a month. Income disclosure.
No. It was insert income disclosure. Insert income. It was on a Zoom. Insert income. Like, girl, that's
so like, are you kidding me? That is not how you.
No.
Like, this is not being edited. That's not how that works. Also, I love this. God's plan for you. Hair care products. Hashtag trust the process. Like, I think God has more in store for you, but okay.
Then simply her
Maybe
products.
not. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Okay. In case you're new and you're still trying to make sense of like how this whole thing works, and you know there's terms that get thrown around and people are like, oh, what's the pyramid scheme, and like, you know, literally I had someone messaging.
Oh yeah, you have to change the hat. You have to change the hat. Our first hat change. Our first hat change, everybody. Hat change. Hat change. Hat change. Hat change. Hat change. Hat. Beep, beep, beep. Hey! I also love that she's like, there's terms that get thrown around as if we don't really know what a pyramid scheme is. Like, we just are like these little underlings that don't understand. Like, I've read my John Taylor. I've read my Robert Fitzpatrick. And for the people that don't have time to read those things, I try to let them know what the fuck they said. You know what I mean? So people get it. They just don't like it. You know?
And also, who doesn't know what they do? Everybody knows what you do. Like, there's no new eyes on this, ladies, okay? There's no new eyes on you.
Yeah. Maybe before 2020, there were people that didn't know what Monet was. Everybody fucking know what Monet is, okay? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tried to recruit one of my friends in high school. All right? Come on. Yeah, she was in for a few months.
Me that, like, they hoped I would be okay.
I think like, that was
I think I'm gonna be okay.
I was like, oh, bless her heart. Wow, that's so sad.
It is sad. It is sad that you're doing this to people. It's pathetic and it's gross, but you're just going to sit here and laugh about it because both of you have made millions of dollars on Monet and consider yourself to be millionaires. You're not fucking millionaires, sweetheart. You spend too much money on Gucci. God.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to note that all three top income earners in the company right now have out-earned all of their uplines, thus resulting in proof that it is not a pyramid scheme. It is up to you and how hard
Oh,
you
I've
want to
got to change
work.
this
And,
again.
you know, you could literally look at the gym and the way they advertise a gym with the super
Oh.
fit girls on.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
False equivalent?
That's a false equivalence. Okay. Do I think that there should be more inclusive advertising when it comes to gyms? Because I think everybody, no matter what stage at their workout journey, should feel comfortable going into the gym. But that gym ad just says, like, has a fit person on it, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it has the name of the place. It usually doesn't say, you will get ripped too if you come to this gym. It's more of like an insinuation, right? Oh, yeah, there's another one. There's another one.
Let's go.
There's another one. The people love your hats, by the way. The people
Thank
love
you.
your hats.
Thank you. I had to adjust the bun because you know that's where it was sitting on the top of my head.
Understandable. Understandable.
Also, why do you have to keep on comparing it to something else? Why can't you just talk about the actual business?
Yeah. Is it because that would make it sound worse, maybe?
Yeah. Like real estate, Ray.
Yeah, fucking Ray. Also,
I'm gonna be back in a little bit. I'm getting neck sweats, so I gotta go in front of a fan.
the people, okay, the pyramid structure means that certain people are making money at the top and everybody else at the bottom is not making money. It never said you are not able to make more money than the person above you. It's just usually you move up, but once you move up to a certain point, you know, you can't outrank them. Does that make sense?
And usually, it's not much more. Do you know, like because that person just has a bigger team, but they're also getting paid on that team as well. Like it
Exactly. And so I don't know who Sarah Hill and Jacqueline Goldrich is upline, but I bet you both of them are also in the top 10. Right?
Tony. I would say it's Tony.
Tony for both of them? Okay, well Tony's number 9. And for Crista, it's Cristina. And Christina's sitting pretty at number 6, you know? There are terms that get thrown around. Ponzi, arbitrage, mark, sudden topical alopecia. Yeah, we just throwing shit around that we don't understand.
I'm pretty sure Jacqueline Goldrich is Latino. So she's not white. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can kind of be both, but still maybe she's more like white adjacent.
She's white passing, I think.
Yeah.
Like she's
She
has
understandable.
Pretty European sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
On there, how many girls working out there unless they live there, right? Unless they put all this effort and energy into it, actually look like that. Some of us, like me, don't really go when I pay for the gym membership, you know, or I don't really ride and I pay for the Peloton. Like same kind of things apply here. It's going to be up to you what you do with all the tools that we're going to give you. But you guys, these are the tools.
But I don't lose money, like more money, if I don't go to the gym. I just lose that $12.50 per week or whatever. I don't keep losing money.
Right.
You know, like it stays pretty steady.
Right.
And I can drop in anytime or drop out. No one else is putting pressure on me to work out at the gym, if that's the analogy we're going for there.
Right. Yeah. Well,
If I do well at the gym, it only benefits me. I don't have to do anything for anyone else. And I don't have to recruit either. Like it's such a poor analogy. It's such a poor comparison.
It's terrible. And the other thing is, like, the people at the gym aren't telling you, oh, when you come to the gym, you're going to change your entire life. You're going to have a 6-pack. You know what I mean? Like, sure, maybe like it's alluded in some of the advertising, but it's never like directly stated, right? But the Huns do say you're going to have an income opportunity. You're going to change your life, blah, 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 blah. And then a bunch of people fail and they try to compare it to the gym. Like, no, the gym never guaranteed you success, but you did, you know? You fucking did. A lot of you do.
That changed our lives. Like truly. We both Krista sits to you from her Airbnb investment property. I sit to you and talking to you from my dream home.
I'm
thanks.
so sick and tired of hearing of their fucking dream homes while people
Rub it in our
can't
face.
like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I have a dream house. Here's my dream house. Dream house. How many people are fucking homeless, dude?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And Crista is about to brag about how expensive it is and how hard it is to, like, do investment properties. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Home ownership is such a fucking privilege these days. Like, and that's where they're not relatable. They have
No.
forgotten.
No.
I
And
don't think
it's not even just home ownership, because yes, I completely agree. That is not even relatable, but like somebody just talking about the fact that they've owned a house, usually that doesn't even register. You know,
Yeah.
It's the fact it's my dream house. I built my dream house. I found my dream, like, you know what I mean? It's so frustrating. And also, like, Crista's gonna talk about how she's gonna have multiple Airbnbs and multiple, you know what I mean? And it's like, rich people like you trying to make more money off of home ownership, you know, and stuff like that. That's the reason why so many people can't have houses, you know? So thank you for contributing, Crista. You're such a godly woman. Thanks. Yeah, dream house. Who does she think she is? Barbie?
Yeah.
Yes, I think she does. I really think she does. Yeah, cry me a river.
So heed what we're gonna say, and just know that it comes from a place of, this is not about us. This is about you. This is about us helping you, and we want everyone to feel what we have felt with this.
It's about.
If it's not about. Why did you just tell us about your dream house if it's not about you? Like,
why did you tell us that you're the number 3 income earner?
Yeah.
You know, why are you going to talk about how expensive it is to get stuff at World Market for your Airbnb? She's doing it.
Is okay. It's also okay if it is about you, because it is
Right.
about.
All of this is about you. Stop it.
It really is. It's a very, very. I don't know. The only word that's coming to mind right now is addicting. Like, it's very, very addicting helping other.
I fucking forgot about that, and thank holy Jesus Christ that Gus wasn't here. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You want me to say it again? Fuck you. Recruiting is not addictive, you silly little doorknob. You silly little girl.
She's not addicted to that
piece
either.
of fucking shit. You really want to go there? Like, I'm literally watching my sister have to walk away to deal with her nicotine sweats. Like, really? You want to fucking go there right now? You want to go there right now? Really? Really?
And she's not addicted to recruiting. She loves money. That's it. It's money, 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 money.
Sure, maybe
Just
you're
say
addicted to
it.
money, but
Yeah.
not chemically.
Yeah.
Come
No.
on. Come on. You might want to walk away for a little
Oh,
longer.
for a little
I'm not
longer?
sure how long
Okay.
she's going to go. I think it's very brief. I'm sorry I didn't mention the
No,
trigger
you're
because I
fine.
forgot.
You're fine. I'll go to the garage for a little bit and then I'll be back.
Thanks.
All right.
I might switch with you after.
Ciao.
Yeah, bye. Sorry about that, everybody. Thank you.
People win. And I think that the most.
No, she's addicted to people winning. That's what she said. She's addicted to helping people win. Because that definitely creates a similar response in the brain as it does to, you know, do an addictive substance, right? Right? Yeah.
Like, the coolest part about it is that I could sit on this call with anyone right now and they could tell me, absolutely no, this is not for me. And the reason why, you guys, this is how we would treat a training for those of you guys who are just watching and you're not in the business yet. We really, really, really pour into confidence, and we know that a lot of success is built on confidence, and you have to have confidence in this business. You have to have confidence in this opportunity. You have to have confidence in, what you bring to the table for other people.
You know, it's funny. Even if I have no confidence in my job, I still get a check when I show up.
Yeah.
Even when I don't have confidence in myself, when I'm not doing personal development, I still get a fucking check.
Yeah, I get sick pay when I'm not feeling confident about going to work. And I don't have to do anything else except for the job that I'm actually being paid for. I don't have to
Right.
recruit. I don't have to sit on pointless meetings. Do I go to some pointless meetings? Yes. But I'm getting paid the whole time. So that's good. But yeah.
Yeah. Even when the imposter syndrome hits hard, I still get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't have
Beautifully
to
said.
be, you need to have like all the confidence in the world to make it in this business. And I know that very confident people have gone through this thing and not done well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My therapist was telling me, like, his sister, like, she can, if somebody can make something work, she can make something work. You know what I mean? And she couldn't make it work. So that's when he was like, damn. You know what I mean? That doesn't seem, like there's
Look at Julie.
you can,
Julie
there's
is such a hard worker. She did all of the coaching. She was live every day. And she was in early in Canada. Like,
yep.
she really hit the pavement running, and she was a hard
Mm-hmm.
worker, and she
Yeah.
couldn't make it work.
And I
Like,
mean, you can look
she's
at Aaron
dedicated.
too and say the same thing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And like,
Mhm.
sure, we don't necessarily know what either of their work ethic is like outside of the internet. But just looking at it from an internet perspective, both of them work
Mhm.
really hard. Both of them put out really quality videos. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, their work ethic was good and not even them could make it work. Aaron kind of made
Yeah.
it work. But like, she didn't make it to like the levels of these women because she knew that it wasn't a good thing. Oh, my friend's calling me. Can I go real quick? Okay. Can you keep going though?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. I'm worried about her, but hopefully she's fine and it's just some tea or something. Oh. You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Good
Okay.
song.
Ha! I know. What a tune.
Mm.
All right. Any comments? Oh, what's up?
I'm nearly finished making my goth bedroom. I got some more
Oh.
contact yesterday because I went to brunch with some old friends, and there's a Kmart in that town, and I went and raided the Kmart and got all of the black contact to go on the
Mhm.
wall. Very exciting.
Oh, that is so exciting. Oh my
But
gosh, I've been seeing the updates.
I know I cannot believe how well those coffin pictures looked. I'm so proud.
They're so cute.
But then I saw because I've got this like bookcase on the wall shelving,
Mhm.
and I saw some pictures of like spider webs on the little triangle bit that makes it. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then I definitely am gonna go a bit crazy over Halloween this year and get. I mean, that's what I call my home decor, like time.
Yeah, literally.
Halloween.
I mean, that's literally when I get stuff for year round. So, yeah. Oh,
All right,
God.
are we keeping on going?
I believe so. Just wanted to see if you had any more comments because I haven't been here for a second, so I don't know exactly what these ladies are on about. But
Oh, they've got the best job in the world, don't you know?
oh yeah, oh God, of course they do. They're in their dream homes. Oh God, all right.
And I think that if you can have that, if you can have confidence more than anything in what you bring to the table for other people, you will literally change so many lives. You guys, because right now, I sit here today and it's not about the nose. It's not about the hell nose. It's not about it's a pyramid scheme. It's not about.
Wait. So it's not about the nose, but the nose mean maybe laters. And it's not about not being a pyramid scheme, but you have to defend it every 2 seconds. And we have a hat change.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Also, you have to have confidence in what you're bringing to the table for it to affect people. You can have all the confidence in the world and no one will buy it. It's
or you
especially
can
with
have
MLM.
you can have no confidence and people like I teach history. But in Australia we have this subject called like humanities, like, or social sciences. And I can't teach geography. I cannot teach it. I think it should be a science. I think it's a valuable subject because it teaches you how to look after the earth. So that's good. However, I'm like, I don't care about the fucking wind speed of the offside of an island. Like, that is not important to me.
Yeah.
But that's a science. Anyway, but I do have had to teach it a few times. And there was one time there where I was one lesson ahead of the kids. And I was like, and then they finally found a geography teacher to take over. And on the last day, I said to the kids, by the way, I never knew how to teach geography, and good luck. All right, goodbye.
Oh my god, like, by the way, I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. See ya!
Yep. So
why is that like so iconic? It can be like that too. You can have no confidence whatsoever, and the kids can still know what the fuck is going on. Ugh. My god. Any typical job is better than shilling balding shampoo.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Don't sue me, please. I don't have a lawyer. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, this is just bullshit. I feel like we say that every time, but Are we ready to continue?
Any of those. It's not about any of those because none of those matter. I know that eventually, because here's the thing, at the end of the day, people don't know what they don't know. Okay. I didn't know what I didn't know. I had no idea. If someone would have asked me, well, what do you think is a pyramid scheme? Like, what about it is, that you don't like? I don't know. It's an MLM. Like, I had no idea. I literally had no idea. And
okay, just because you had no idea doesn't mean that all the people in the anti-MLM community don't have any idea what a pyramid scheme is. Because her thing is like, oh, you don't know what you don't know. People can say it's a pyramid scheme and not even know what it was talking about. Well, not even know what they're talking about. Girl, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Come on. And I don't have to prove myself to you. Neither does anyone else in the anti-MLM community. But, like, come on, girl.
But also, we have been educated in the last, when she started, it wasn't very out there,
Yeah.
With years of the anti-MLM movement getting the word out there, people know what pyramid schemes are now. They know.
Yep. They do.
So you can live in your little ignorant bubble there.
Right.
Miss, I didn't know what a pyramid scheme was.
But
well,
most
isn't
people
that
know.
Nice? Good for you.
Yeah.
Guess what? You were a victim of Cristina Smallwood before you started victimizing other people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's true.
I don't know.
And what I thought of when I heard this, my biggest issue, like, I will not, like, even speak about something with any kind. I don't think we speak with authority on the channel, but at least we try to come off with the idea that we know something. Okay. I'm not going to do that unless I'm very familiar with the topic. I'm not one of those people that will just run my mouth about something I have no idea about. And if I'm going to do that, I do it with huge disclaimers letting people know at the beginning that this is not my specialty. This is only something I've based knowledge on, right? I've done a lot of research on this. I freaking know what a pyramid scheme is, and it looks like Monet, okay? Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Not just because not everybody is like you and is willing to talk about things before actually knowing what they are doesn't mean that we all are, you know?
Yeah.
What did you want?
Especially this company when they have had their back office exposed with
Mm.
unrefutable proof that one, Crista Parni is a lying bitch, and two, they make all their money on their team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it was shown, you know? And I don't know if that video is still up because I think Monet got mad, but if it's still there, it exposes everything, you know?
I think
I've
to top it off, you know, and we're going to touch a little.
I've got screenshots of Veronica Bay's pay. That's it.
Nice. But it was, you know, it was bad. It was bad. And I think it was Cece that exposed it. Cece has done a lot of really good work.
MLM Boss Babe as well.
MLM.
on
Oh, her
IG.
too. Do you know her actual name or no?
Mystery. It's a mystery.
Oh, okay. Well, MLM Boss Babe's also cool. Both of them. They've done a really good job putting, like, if I can
Getting
think of
that
the two
info out.
people that have gotten the most info out about Monet, it would be those two. My opinion.
And Detective Lubby.
Ooh, who's that?
Oh, you don't know Detective? Oh, she doesn't post as much now, but the MLM Boss Babe did sort of shout her out a couple of days ago. So.
Oh, okay. Let me look then.
Yeah.
I'll look later. Okay.
A little bit more on this just to like really build that foundation of confidence in sharing this opportunity, because if you are on here and you are a market partner and you are not shouting about this business from the freaking rooftops, you are doing everyone around you a disservice. I don't care if they're making fun of you at first. I don't care if they're telling you no at first. I don't care if you're the mocked friend. I literally don't care about any of that because we have both walked through that.
I mean, of course you don't care because it makes you money when people do that.
Yeah, so why would you care?
Yeah.
God.
Wipe your tears with your millions of dollars.
Like, we
God.
don't care. I don't care. And no, you didn't walk through it because people still make fun of you for being scammers all the time. You're still in the middle of it, okay?
Mhm.
We're right here.
I'm right here making fun of you for being a scammer. Fuck you. I'm right here.
Come on.
The haters are gonna hate, bitch.
They really, they really are. They really are.
I'm gonna hold back.
They really are.
I'm going to hold back.
Haters gonna hey. Oh no, I'm mad at Taylor Swift. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, fuck. Oh.
Oh no! What did Taylor do?
She's going out with Maddie Healy, and he's made really horrible comments about Ice Spice, racist comments, Islamophobic comments, sexist comments. He even said that he would feel emasculated by dating Taylor Swift, which is pretty funny that now he's dating Taylor Swift. He made really bad comments about Ice Spice, and now she does a remix of one of her famous songs with fucking Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Which seems like
So-
damage
oh.
control 10 million.
So what was the go with Ice Spice?
Maddie Healy, he basically just made shitty comments about her on his podcast. And it's like,
Oh.
I like, if you're going out with somebody, like, girl, you really want to, like, she's not even saying anything. She's not condemning it. Like, it's God. It's awful.
Hmm.
And that sucks that Cece had to take the video down because, like, if it got
Cece
leaked,
just-
you know what I mean? Like, screw you. But, you know, Monet can't handle the truth being out, you know?
Okay.
But it got out, girl. We all know. We all know.
You will have people come and go in your life no matter what business you're in. You will have people support you. You will have people.
Not like in Monet, though. You know what I mean?
And even if they didn't buy your products anymore, like they're probably still your friend. Like in this business, friend / customer, they're together.
Yep. And you can say no all you want, but we've seen how much these girls spend on shampoo and how much they make. So, you know. And yeah, I completely agree that, in my opinion, she's a performative activist, because if she wasn't a performative activist, she would be speaking out against him right now, because a lot of her fans even are upset. You know, like, people are mad. They are not happy about this. And she's just radio silent, pretending like everything's okay and continuing her tour. you know, and if she's an activist, she should be saying something, you know. HuffPost did a really good article on her. Absolutely.
She also came out, like, took so long to sort of come out and say anything political at all.
Yeah. I think her team definitely didn't want her to, so I kind of can understand it a little bit, but it's also like, if you're going to be the activist, then be the activist, you know? Stand up when it's, you know, when things get hard. So, yeah.
But I think there's a lot to be said to use your platform and privilege to uplift other people. And I know that it's like, but they're a musician. Should they get political? Everything is political. Everything is.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Like, the only people that really are able to live non-political... No, that's not even true. Everybody engages in politics all the time, you know? And if you think that you're... Yeah, even if you say you're completely removed from it, you're not, you know? People who say that they don't do politics will still watch shows that have political subplots or engage in video games that have political... You know what I mean? Like, it's everywhere. You know,
but not commenting on politics is a comment on politics. Like, if you say, well, I don't have to worry about that or whatever, well, isn't that a privilege that you don't have to worry about what's going on in the world?
Right.
Because there's lots of people who are very affected by it. So
right.
But there's
Meanwhile,
where's that march? There's a march, and Here for the Kids, I think, is the name of the Instagram account, on June the 5th, I'm pretty sure, somewhere in America, and they're trying to get like a big mothers group, well, you know, and Care for the Kids group out in, is it Denver? Actually, I can't remember, but you know, like, I think there's a lot to be said about white women. Like, and who was the major demographic who voted for Donald Trump? Middle-aged white women. Like, it's crazy. Crazy.
Let me read this HuffPost article, just one part of it, because it literally says exactly what you're saying. Like, that. Let me pull it up.
You got it.
So the article is called "Her Remix of Karma with Bronx Rapper Ice Spice Reeks of Damage Control and Exploitative PR Strategy." Which, how people don't usually go for Taylor Swift. So I was like, wow. So let me just read this. Data shows that while the pink pussy hat wearing white women may show up at protests and demonstrations, they often vote in line with their white male husbands and partners. Lest we forget how many white women voted for Donald Trump.
Yikes.
The entire article is a drag from start to finish, so I would read it. HuffPost.
I love that.
Me too. Me too.
We're a menace. We are a menace. That's my demo right there. All right. And you know, yeah, I get into fights with people, but I'm like, no, you're wrong. It's not a difference of opinion. You're wrong.
When it comes to like human rights, there should be some things that are fundamental, you know?
Yeah.
Totally. Let's get back to this shit show.
Okay.
Will not support you. It is inevitable, okay? Think about relationships. Think about literally anything you do in your life. Some people are going to support you and your boyfriend. Some people aren't. Some people are going to support you going to, you know, school to be a doctor. Some people aren't. Some people are going to support you getting married. Some people won't.
Really? I mean, usually your friends aren't that divided about things, but maybe. Okay.
Like,
and if all your friends hate your boyfriend, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Okay? That's a bad sign. That's not just because they're fucking haters. It's because it's a bad sign. Okay? If all your friends are like, hey, I don't think you should be a doctor, maybe it's because you don't have the patience Maybe it's because they know you, you know what I mean? And they're trying to stop you from making a bad decision. Not everything is, oh my God, I hate that bitch so fucking much and I don't want her to get married before me. Like, maybe he's a piece of shit and you don't see it, Crista. That has happened to me before, you know?
Yeah.
Not with marriage, thank God. Thank God. I'm gonna pray, please, because that would suck. Because that would, how do you talk someone out of marriage? I don't know, but like, it's just.
I mean, if I was a little older, I would have been that fucking close.
We're not talking,
Yeah.
okay.
I would have been that fucking close. I was so close to the fucking rings, bitch.
Oh man,
I was so close.
But like, seriously, it's not, you know, usually your friends aren't so divided, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do your friends hate you or something?
Like, are they actually your friends? Because they might be divided if they're not actually your friends and they're just around to see the shit being stirred.
Okay, it could be she has a Real Housewives friendship dynamic. And okay, I was listening
We were listening to a podcast.
We were listening to a podcast, okay? And on the Real Housewives, they try to pick people that fall into certain archetypes, okay? And so what I think Crista is in her friend group is she's the queen bee, where nobody really likes her that much, but she's the one that maybe has the most connections to production, or she's just like the most popular in general, right? So everybody's kind of wanting to suck up to her, right? There's the sidekick who, you know, she's very different when she's not with the queen bee, but she usually is with the queen bee, right? Because that's where she gets a lot of her power from. There's like, I think they call it the banker, who's like the person that will like spill all the random bits of information, like when production needs it to be dropped. There's like the floaters that kind of like will kind of float through the, you know what I mean? She's definitely a queen bee in her friend group. Sorry. Because that comment, really? Do your friends hate you?
Sounds like
Probably.
it. It really does. It sounds like it. Like,
or like Hermit said, the person you're marrying is a giant walking red flag. Like, why don't you consider that? Why does it always have to be hate?
yeah.
You know?
It is what it is. And the bottom line is that it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who's supporting you. And something.
You're in network marketing. You know, you have to recruit people for you to get money. So it does depend. It does matter what their opinions are, actually.
Yeah. Especially when your personality is what you're using as your sales pitch. I can't stand her. I don't know how she has friends, to be honest. She probably doesn't, to be honest.
They're probably a lot like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yes, I completely agree. It is what it is a thought stopper in this situation.
I literally whispered that under my breath.
Yeah.
Fist bump, respectfully.
So
boom.
If you've never heard of the term, it's a thought terminating cliche. It was originated by a dude named Robert J. Lifton. And a thought stopper is basically like, it's meant to shut down any further criticism or opinion or thought or anything. You know what I mean? So another example is, boys will be boys.
Oh, yeah.
You know, or give it to God. If you have any problems, you just give it to God. Just give it to God. You know? Life is unfair. You know, like in certain situations, it's just meant to shut you down, you know?
Yeah.
So I completely agree with that.
Especially in this point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just it is what it is, dude. Recruit. People are going to hate you. Like, okay. Sure.
Oh, I sounded like a horse when I did that.
Something that Ivy actually posted, who is one of my girls who was an absolute no many times. Someone had asked her in a question box about, you know, how she deals with people and, you know, not wanting to be a part of the business or not supporting her or whatever. And she goes, I'm not looking for support. I'm not here looking for support. I'm looking here to serve. And that is exactly point blank what it is.
Then why are you always trying to recruit people all the time? Why are you in anybody's messages?
Well, because she's trying to serve them. She's
And
serving
that's her religious thing. You know, like the video that I sent you the other day. She's like, you know, people don't understand how I am a leader that goes with God, and people don't get that. No, fuck off. You actually ask somebody to quit and to pay them to sign up under someone else, and you got caught doing that. And I'm sure that wasn't the first time you've done it. And you were on suspension for a month. Like, how often do Monet actually punish people? You know? So you can shove your service up your, I don't know, Jessie Lee Ward's favorite place at the moment.
Yep. 100%. And again, you know, if you are serving them, they're not supporting you, then why do you get money every time that they buy stuff?
Yeah.
Like, they're supporting you, lady. Stop it. Get over yourself. She thinks she's a lot more important than she is. Where in the Bible does it say that Jesus took money from the people he healed and helped? I would love to find that verse.
Yeah, but because I'm sure that there's every pastor everywhere. Tithing. Bless the tithing.
It's tithing time, baby.
Yep. Yeah, the fact that top earners are having an open call, it reeks of desperation. They're basically begging people right now to change their minds. That's what this feels like. And it's only going to get worse, y'all.
Oh, God.
We are here to serve you. You could sit there and you can mock and you could talk shit on the other side of the screen thinking, oh, these girls are just trying to do this. These girls are just trying to do that. And you know what? It's not your time then. And that's okay. Because we're here for the people that it is their time. And it is, you know, literally struggling to pay their rent. You guys, when I started in this.
Oh.
Desperate. I said it. I told you. Desperate. Desperate.
What
people that are trying to pay their rent don't have money for this bullshit, Crista. Leave them the fuck alone.
And I've heard her say before that her and Cristina was a hairstylist on the Royal, I say Royal all the time, Real Housewives of OC. And Crista made furniture and she said they both have said they were already well off. So what the fuck are you going to tell us about your rent? Because
she has very conflicting stories. She says, oh, well, I was well off, but I also had a bunch of debt. Oh, I had the house, I had the things, I had the dirt bikes, I had the boat. But she said she was having to go bankrupt. Like, which is it? Did you spend above your means and you went into debt? Were you poor? You know what I mean? Like, it's never coherent. We really don't know.
Aren't they putting in a oh no, maybe I'm thinking of
she is doing a skate park for her sons.
Skate park, that's it. Skate park for her sons in the backyard.
She's literally building a skate park for her sons. And hey, let me tell you something to Cristina's sons. If you're a real skater, you can skate anywhere. You don't need your mom to build a fucking skate park for you. Go to the park, okay? You can literally do it after school. Like, you do not need her to spend her hundreds of millions of dollars that she hoarded from people.
Business, my marriage was in shambles. I literally had a real business working with celebrities and was on TV and was doing all these things that.
So you admit that was a real business and this isn't a real business? Is that what you're admitting?
Yeah.
Is that what I just heard?
That is what I heard.
And the thing that she just said, she said it with the cadence that it wasn't good, but that sounded like success to me. even though, like, what are you talking about? You were on TV, you had this, that, and the other. Like,
But you were
That's
also, you couldn't pay your rent and you were in foreclosure. Which is it, Crista? You can't have it both ways.
No.
oh,
And what did
Hermit.
Monet fix your marriage?
Right. Monet fixed your marriage too. Oh yeah. Hermit, great question. How does her husband feel about airing the dirty laundry about their marriage?
Yeah.
I think he's fine with it because he gets them, like, they're counted as a team.
True. True.
So I think
So he's like, do what you gotta do, baby girl, as long as you bring
Yeah.
home the bag at the end of the day and we can have our skate park.
Do you know what though? In the videos that that I sent you the other day, she was still. She's like, we're going to bed now, but of course that they're still awake, and she was filming him. And apparently before she started filming, he was laughing and laughing at the highlights, like her highlights. And then she got the camera to film him laughing at the highlights. Have you seen this man? He's like I don't know, a piece of cardboard. He's just like, "Brrt." He he's got no personality, is what I'm saying. He's just a man with a beard, all right? Um, that's literally a description of him, but it sounds very inflammatory.
Just a man.
Oh my God.
Just a man with a beard. Just a man with a beard. I like that. I like that. We can stick with that.
We can
Okay.
stick to that, yeah.
Wow,
And
I haven't seen that, but that's horrible.
He wasn't doing he was not snickering. There was not a guffaw. There was nothing.
Not a chuckle to be seen.
Like, oh my God.
Like, you wanted to film him laughing, and he's not laughing now. Okay.
Doesn't that suck?
Look,
Did you have to
working with dogs, okay, I'll sometimes, like, I'm not comparing him to a dog.
You are,
Okay.
though. That's the issue.
Oh, that's the problem.
Tish, that's like saying, no offense, but you're a fucking cardboard ass, fucking looking, boring ass, fucking beard looking ass, fucking.
We love you, Tish.
I'm sorry. We love you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be, it's fine.
Oh my goodness.
No, say what you're gonna say, please. I'm sorry. Do it.
Like, they'll be doing something cute, and then I'll get the camera, and they've moved. You know, like, damn it, you dogs.
Right.
Yeah, but do you post the video?
You don't post that.
But
usually.
do you post the video?
No.
Thank you.
Depends what they're doing. You know, like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
you know, come on.
From the outside, everyone was so blown away by it and so inspired by it and so, would applaud me everywhere I would go. Talk about like an ego, because I had the biggest ego there was coming into this business.
Had.
That's like Ray Higdon saying he had a big ego like 10 years ago.
Yeah. The ego is very much still there, baby girl.
It did not leave.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
But people were following her around. Was she Jesus?
Did you have apostles?
You know what I mean? Like,
Did you have your 12 apostles?
Who gets followed around these days? Like fucking Harry Styles. You're no Harry Styles.
Did she have a flute and she was playing it and she's like, the
woodland creatures following her.
People are like, oh, what is this fifery? I would like to see the flute player.
Who is this piper?
Who is the bard of this music? Like, fuck you, Crista. Fuck you.
Sorry,
Like a Pied Piper. Also, we
dead.
love you, Tanya. I'm sorry you're dealing with stressful stuff.
Oh, we're sorry, Tanya. We love you.
Okay? And when I came into this business, I thought like you think. That's not a real business. That's a little joke. Like, whatever. And I listen to, you know, entrepreneurs speak every single day because my heart is with supporting entrepreneurs. I love supporting women in business, no matter what business you're in, whether you make bracelets, whether you own a coffee shop, whether you make clothes, whatever you do, like that's my jam. Supporting women is my jam and has been way long before money.
And that's why you have so much hoarded wealth that you can make a fucking skate park for your son.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have put that towards some, I don't know, like crowdfunding for those small businesses and those entrepreneurs and those women that you claim to support.
Because I'm sorry.
Maybe some lobbying for them, you know, give some money to the government.
Yeah,
something.
You could directly put money in people's pockets who can't afford diapers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a good way to help women, you know? God, it just makes me...
You know what else is a good way to help women? Not scamming them! That's a great way to help women!
Yeah.
Stop scamming them!
And here's the
in
thing,
my
like,
opinion.
we follow a lot of anti-MLM creators, okay? And a lot of different people, some of them, like, not everybody will, okay? Everybody has different things that they put on their story, okay? But a lot of people will make a point to post small businesses on their page or on their story, or at least to try to shout it out when available. You know what I mean? Like, I know you do, Tish. I know we try to as much as possible. And if, like, we know one, I know that people will shout it out. You know what I mean? Like, Ova's even given us in DC, like, a little, like, a code. You know what I mean? Like, without, like, an affiliate. You know, I've never seen Crista do that. And I used to check on her a lot because before I got blocked, I was checking on her stories to see what bullshit she was spewing.
Never did I see a small business shout out.
Never did I see a bracelet from...
Only hers.
Right, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's always her Airbnb, her clothing line, her Monet, her... It was all about her. It was never about supporting other women. So if it's really about supporting other women, then put your money where your mouth is and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, like, I've been... Like, I love my anti-MLM content, I do, but I've been on a bit of a true crime kick. And Kendall Ray, she always, like, she does lots of partnerships and to fundraise for victims of crime. And she so often works with small businesses. And I mean, she's got 2-3 million subs, you know, like she uses it for good. And you know, like, I know Savannah will call out, like, she'll often share a lot of small businesses.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, like, it's not... I don't think it's the same cognitive dissonance that happens when you're halfway up the ladder, where you still think you're helping people, maybe. She's at the top. She knows where her money comes from.
Yeah,
and
completely agree.
Terrible.
Yeah, like Rutro said.
Like Rutro said.
You want to read it?
If she cared that much about supporting women, she wouldn't be at the top of a business structure that is built off of stealing and scamming the ones who came in after her. This is all in our opinion, but like, just if you really cared, you wouldn't have gotten... Because I don't want to say you wouldn't have gotten into it if you really cared, because they do a very good job about, like, hiding it. But at some point, you got to realize. And yes, what Tanya said. Me.
It's a lot of me. Yeah. And I completely agree with me.
Yeah. And Jessica always did call out, like, she had a small biz shout out. And I think Savvy does it as well.
Savvy writes books.
Savvy writes books, also does some small business shout outs. So
yeah, and I'm sure it made a difference. So, you know, I hope maybe one day Jessica can, like, reevaluate and come back someday, because I don't think anybody's intentions were to have her leave the platform. You know what I mean? That's not what anybody wanted, you know? So I hope that she can come back and realize, like, she was an important force in the community. There were just things that she did wrong that she needs to acknowledge, you know?
Yeah, so, that's it.
You know, if she's not willing to do that, then, you know, she doesn't have to come back. That's another thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but
I was a bit hit and miss. Like, there'd be some videos that I really get into, but see, I don't know why, but I've never been that interested in it. It works.
Mm.
I don't know why, but it just, I always think their product is so weird. The wrap, like, what the hell? Like,
The wrap is a little weird. It's a little weird, you know?
yeah,
Yeah,
I would have thought that's a hard sell,
yeah.
to be honest,
Yeah, I thought we
But I
left that in like
suppose,
early 2000s. Remember in Bridezilla when the lady was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a wrap so that I'm skinny for the wet." Yeah, it's that. It's that. It's that.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
That shit that was coming up on my Pinterest boards when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. But she had a good
Oh.
perspective on it because she was like in the company and she could explain
Yeah.
it really well. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like I
Agreed.
really felt like I understood it when I watched her videos, you know? So I agree with
Yeah.
that completely.
I enjoyed her Zoom comments.
Yeah.
'Cause
I like the
she would take on the Hun as like
yeah.
things.
Okay. Now, the part that I really want to emphasize and I really want to chat with you guys and open your mind to this is, how is what we're doing any different than making pillows and selling them, or having an online boutique and selling that, or being a hairstylist for a celebrity, or building furniture for celebrities? Like, why is it? And I feel like I want to get into, the whole the whole side of it, that is like, what is it that makes us feel that way?
The compensation plan.
And the income disclosure statement. It's very simple, actually.
It's two things. Two things, babes. That's all it takes. We have that. That's what makes us feel that way. What is it that makes us feel that way?
She knows. She fucking knows.
Girl, you know.
And see, and
Don't
that
play.
when
Don't play. Don't play.
When I got blocked by her, that's the question that she was asking. It was literally like that, except she was like, I'm seriously asking, guys. Like, I'm seriously asking. And my ass responded and she fucking blocked me, okay?
Yeah.
So we know damn well that she knows the answer, but she's gonna keep fucking asking because she wants to plant the seed of doubt in somebody's mind that doesn't understand it.
Mhm.
Maybe like me a few years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell, I just watched It's Always Sunny in 2020 and I didn't even know that there was an episode about pyramid schemes. There's literally an MLM episode.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
right.
and D is like showing them the thing, and they're like, "What? So now you're a berry salesman?" And she's like, "No, I'm an independent distributor for for a life-changing." Yeah.
Yodius.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she's not wrong that there are people that don't get it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I did not get it until Val told me about it. So
Yeah, and also, like, Crista, when you build furniture for celebrities, you're providing a service that you actually do.
Yeah.
You do that
Mhm.
service. You
Mhm.
don't make the fucking shampoo, bitch. Like, what are you talking about?
yeah, you don't
And
make the. Sorry, go ahead.
and you don't have to pay anyone else when you make that furniture. Like, it's just you. You get the money. You did the job. You get it.
And
That.
you get paid.
You know
You
what I mean?
get
It is all your
paid.
business.
And
You
you
provide a
get
service,
paid
you
every
get paid.
time you do it. It's not just like, you know what I mean? In Monet, you have to hit your quotas to get to that rent. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Come on.
This is so bad.
Oh, I shop on an online boutique and I don't have to bug my friends and family to shop there. Plus, I'm a brand ambassador and I get a credit when people buy, but they don't have to do the same thing.
Mhm. And I bet you it
Perfect.
didn't cost any money to sign up either.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
That this is a scam.
Well, remember that.
Oh, so this is another explanation that we're gonna get if you want to change hats.
Oh, my hat fell off before.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. We're in the throes. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. My friend is fine. She was just on the way home from a club.
Oh.
And she was like, "Oh my God, I am never going to a straight club again. I hate straight clubs. I'm only going to gay clubs." And I'm like, okay. She's gay, so it's not like she can't. It's not. She was like, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So that's why she called me. I thought it was funny. I'm like,
Word.
Had some wild nights at gay clubs. Like I did make everybody go home at one time because I was too drunk and crying in the bathroom. And I was like, I'd just broken up with my high school boyfriend like properly, and I was like, now I'm at a gay club, and I'm like, and I lost my nose ring because I took it out because I was gonna throw up, and it was bad, and then
Yeah.
everybody had to go home because I was too.
see, that's why I don't drink, because that's how I get. I turn
Yeah.
into the one crying in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I don't
Mima
drink
didn't
anymore.
have
I
to
turn
pay.
into the one making my ex cry, so that's
Ooh.
also why I don't drink.
You are Tish. Mima was just given a referral code. She didn't have to pay.
Nice.
Same.
Yep. But Colleen would disagree with you because she's so much smarter than all of us.
Oh, she's such a smarty pants.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, another scam example. Let's do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You would
Oh,
host
okay,
events
scams.
for
Scams.
women in marketing and or in business,
Yes.
and you would say no MLMs. Like, if you could tap into your brain, what because the same thing goes for me. I think I just never thought it was a real business because I never
Yes.
really saw real
Yes.
success, I think. Or
Yes.
it was the one person that joined first and she was the most successful. So I'm like, well, this doesn't really seem right. Like,
No, it doesn't. And it's the same thing that's happening here. The only people that are able to make it to the top are the people at the beginning or the people that had enough resources to be able to shill this bullshit to a bunch of people.
And Christina, you were in another MLM before you joined Monate. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So,
Which one? Which one?
I can't remember. I
Fuck.
know she's been in there. So if we're gonna tap into our brain, we may need to go over to Awakened and get their brain tap machine,
$500.
which apparently is helping Alzheimer's patients.
Sorry.
No.
Let's all remember that Alzheimer's doesn't have a cure.
Yeah.
Let's all remember that, okay?
Oh God.
So fucking bad. Like it's one of those posts in the Awakened group that says like, "What's your testimonial?" And there's a picture of an older lady with the brain tap machine on, and I'm like, "Oh God,
Fuck
these
you.
people."
I bet you they just had her put it on and
Yeah. No, I bet you she didn't even fucking use it. Oh my God.
and
That's
agreed,
so scummy.
Katya. I'm tapping into my brain. It says no MLMs.
Same.
Thank you. Like, do we think our brain is she acting like our brains just aren't on?
Apparently not.
Okay, thanks.
And then there was a bunch of like, I'm going to say amateur people that just think that you go on and now you post graphics and you spam and you change your Instagram handle to Monate, whatever. And it's like, there's such a,
Oh, so you're gonna call them amateurs because they did what their upline told them to do?
Or what they've seen.
Yeah.
They're modeling what they've seen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because that's all that you ladies do. So why are they amateurs and you're a professional? Is it because you make money?
Yeah.
Scamming? Is
No,
that
that's
why?
the only difference. The only difference is she makes money doing it, and that makes her a professional.
Yeah.
God.
Fucking
I'm
You are
I'm just gonna
disgusting.
get a drink, okay?
Oh
But
God.
I'll leave my camera on because I'm sure there'll be a dog to replace me in a second.
Oh.
Doggy! Okay, cool. Well, I hope that I get the right I say hi to the right dog. Because you know what I mean?
I don't want to say the
wrong dog's name, because what if it's like it's Wilbur and then I'm like Frida, you know? I know Wilbur, Frida, Minnie. Ooh, I don't know the last
I'm
one.
very bad with names. I'm very sorry.
But
to
I
the
love
sweet
dogs.
doggos. They're just little weenies to
They're
me.
just little weenies.
They're just
Okay.
little weenies to me, and I love them.
Okay,
a
back
green
to
way to do this. And
Can I show them my stuff so that we don't go?
Oh yeah, you
without
can show
Tish?
them your Pokemon stuff.
Okay. So I went to the thrift store and I got this, which I checked on Amazon. It's worth like $130. Got it for $70. So it opens up, right? It is a gold-plated Mewtwo card, actually.
Ooh.
And in the back, this is the back. No,
Whoa.
read the back. It says genetic Pokemon. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. I'm so excited! I
You
love
have
it!
to show them the certificate that it's real.
Oh, and it's real! It has a certificate of authenticity! Certificate of authenticity!
So yeah, it's real. And Gus is excited about it. And I would have been like, there really is no reason you needed to make that purchase, but you're going through stuff. So
Yeah, I'm literally beating an addiction right now. So I also got myself some Demonias from the thrift store.
they are cute.
These are not available on the website anymore. So
A find.
couldn't have bought them anywhere else. Very much a find. Very happy about that. I just didn't want to watch too much without Tish, so I figured I would go
All
through
she
my
said was,
finds.
there's a green way to do this, guys.
What?
Yeah.
I've got dogs on the chair, but they're not like.
I
They're
can't
not
even see
jumping up.
them.
They're so
I know.
tiny. Oh,
Dog on the chair. Dog on the
chair.
Hi!
Hello.
Which dog is this?
This is Minnie.
Hi, Minnie. Hello, Minnie.
She's got the babies.
She's pregnant.
She's preggers.
Minnie is pregnant.
Minnie's gonna have a bunch of little minis.
Congratulations.
A little mini.
Congratulations.
Oh,
And then we got Frida.
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 So it's Minnie, Wilbur,
Minnie.
Frida,
And Mabel.
Mabel. That's the one I was
Gotcha,
forgetting.
gotcha.
Mabel. That's a cute name. Thank you. We needed a bit of a dog break. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's
I need
perfect.
to put the chair up higher because you can't see them.
Oh, baby.
Little one.
Hello.
I think they're trying to find
Hello.
food on the table.
It's like, nope.
Yeah.
You're just gonna find. Yeah, we needed a floof break.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Now you gotta move.
Bye, baby.
Why? That sounded like we were saying good
Good
morning. We kind of said it the same way.
Okay, but you do talk high pitched when you talk to a cute animal. Okay,
That's true. Not when I'm waking up my friends.
At 5 in the
At
morning.
5 in the fucking morning.
Okay. Remember,
Oh,
so this
God.
is the green way to do this. Can you hear
Yeah.
it, Tish, if I
Okay.
play it, or do you need headphones?
No, I can hear it.
Okay, good.
So maybe it was like all of that, but that's like kind of like hating a whole party because of, one of its followers, or hating all of, a certain religion because of one of the, I don't know, but
I do hate the Republican Party,
Mm-hmm.
no matter who's in it.
If that's what we're talking about, then yes.
And honestly, at this point, I'm honestly pretty angry at the Democrats.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think that you got to be mad at both.
Because at this point,
Like they need to be doing better.
a lot of the bad stuff that has happened under Biden's watch.
Mhm.
And Biden kind of knew that it was going to happen and could have stopped it with executive orders and stuff. And he did it. So am I saying they're as bad? No. But am I saying that they're making a lot of money off of being politicians and off of using our issues? Yes, they are. And it sucks.
Yep.
No.
What?
Can you take that at some point?
What?
Because there's a thing in there.
Okay.
I'm getting
No,
actually
I-
off track. But
I definitely
with
agree,
you
and I
on
think
that.
that I thought that anyone in this business was a sellout. Like, that's literally what I thought. I thought that they were a sellout, and I didn't want them to come to my events because, you guys, this is how crazy I was, okay? I didn't want anyone in an MLM to come to my events or be a part of anything I was doing because I didn't think that they were a real business owner.
They're not a real business owner.
Oh my God.
But you were
Like-
right. You weren't crazy. You were right.
She was right. Oh, I cannot believe it.
And saying like, oh, I thought they were all sellouts. Yeah, she's calling us crazy.
I can understand that. Like me thinking certain things are sellout. Like I think it's a real sort of a Gen X, Xennial sort of thing where it's like I want to be alternative. Well, I suppose we still have like pick-me's nowadays.
Oh yeah.
It was probably, where pick-me's came from. And yeah, it's like, yeah, you are a sellout though. You absolutely are. She is a stereotypical crunchy mom, blah
Yep.
blah, she fits that so well. She,
Mhm.
her kids aren't allowed to wear sunscreen. Foolish.
Like, I hate to
Very
break it to you, but you're just like other girls, if not worse. Probably way worse, because most other girls aren't scammers intentionally. And yay, Harper, that's amazing news. Woohoo! Yay
Let's
for Harper!
go.
Yay! So
That's
she said
so
that she
awesome.
didn't. That is awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. She said that she didn't let people at her events because she thought that they were sellouts and she thought that they weren't real business owners.
Oh.
Well, they're not real business owners. You're right.
Yeah, you're right about that much.
I think you're a sellout and Christina's a sellout. I don't think most people in MLMs are
absolutely.
sellout, but y'all definitely are.
Oh yeah.
You fit the bill for that for sure.
yeah.
Like I literally thought that they were like, they like took the easy way out. And I know, and if you are a business owner, oh my gosh, it is hard. And you
So what she's really admitting to me, this is what I hear. What she's admitting to me is that she looked down on those girls. She thought she was better than them. She didn't oppose the business structure because she actually knew that it was wrong. She just thought that those girls were doing a silly little MLM over there, so she made fun of them.
And I betcha she still feels like that.
Yes. She still
I'm
thinks
better
she's
than
better
them.
than the other Monet girl. She still thinks that she's the cool girl in Monet who's too cool to be here, but she's doing it anyway because she makes millions of dollars. You know?
She's got the biggest hat.
She has the biggest
She does.
in the business.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And a big head too. Not actually. Her head's pretty normal size. Metaphorically. Thank you.
Yeah.
heart and your freaking soul and everything you do into every single thing. And it is, most of the time you're trading time for money. Okay. And, Patrice and I were on a live last week and she goes,
mark that off your bingo card.
Yeah.
In a regular job, you trade your time for money, but in network marketing, you trade your
soul for money.
You make money work for your time. Like, no.
You betray your ethics for money. You betray people for money. You alienate your family for money. You lose everything for money.
And a lot of the time, they don't even make any money. They just lose everything.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to lose everything for money, you might just lose everything. So cheers. But they never will tell you that, will they?
No.
It used to be such a flex to be like, I worked 14-hour days today with my baby on me and I did this and I did that. And it's like, that's not the flex anymore. Like being like this, like badass, like, oh, I worked this many hours. Like, no, that's not a flex. Like,
didn't she literally say that she hardly slept because she was so busy building her France thing the night before?
Yeah. Also, hello, pot. This is the kettle here to call you black because, like, she's done that heaps of. Do you know what she's doing right now? She is saying that being a stay-at-home parent is not a job because people do work all day in the home to do that, and that's a fucking hard job to do.
Yep.
So how dare you fucking say that it's not a flex to be working? It is for anyone. If they're doing really well and being able to keep on top of things, then that's fantastic. It's also fantastic if they're not. Like, it's none of your fucking business for starters. But
Yeah.
it's only your business because they're not making money for you. That's that's the problem. Oh,
Yeah.
you're working so hard. How can I exploit that as an MLM distributor?
And the other thing is, like, sometimes women don't try to do it as a flex. Sometimes they're just like venting.
Yeah, like someone in chat said, I can't see where, but like women complaining about having to work long hours isn't them flexing. Like,
some of them do it for sure, especially in these MLMs, but in the most part.
But that's the thing. The place where I see people flexing, working, like, and not sleeping and things like that, the places where I see that the most are MLMs.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she's trying to say, like, oh, we're so different. We don't flex those things. You just flexed being up at 4 a.m. to do your thing for Monet Paris or whatever.
You just did that.
You just did that, girl. Come on.
I see you.
And like, yes, hustle culture and things like that. It can exist in other businesses, but the most I've seen it has been an MLM. So
yeah. Also, thank you for joining for the first time. Hello, we appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you have fun. Hello. These women are getting very defensive because their business is not a pyramid scheme.
We promise.
It's not. Tap into your brain. Like,
Wait, is that what the TikTok boys were doing? Were they tapping into their brain?
That's a very specific. Yeah. That's what
Sorry,
they were doing.
it's so weird.
They're just so much smarter than we are.
They're so much smarter than we are. They're just pressing the beep boop buttons.
You don't need a $500 awakened brainwashing machine. You can just beep bop boop, beep bop boop.
This is where your command center is. And you have to activate it right here. It's right here.
And then you make sure it's working with the third eye. Bonk.
Okay. A little.
Like, you need to find a way to work smarter, not harder. And a lot of people working smarter, not harder, they're very, very misunderstood, and that's okay. And I think that that's also something that, I struggled with in the beginning of this business was people not really understanding the inside of this business and how real this business actually is.
She's trying to right now. She's positioning herself as the smarter. Isn't that hilarious?
She's been doing that the whole time. That's what both of them have been
smarter.
doing. We're just on the end. We're just smarter.
We're just the fools, guys. We're just fools. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We just don't get it. We don't have the insider information that these women are going to provide us with. I'm still waiting. I've been an anti-MLM for how long, and I'm still damn waiting.
We're waiting. And yeah, you cannot work smarter in a system designed to fail 99% of its workforce.
Drop the mic right now.
Thank you, Hermit.
Literally.
Also, Lisa, thank you. We appreciate it. Enjoy dinner.
Enjoy your dinner.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Like, beyond real of any business I've ever really partaken in or helped or done anything. And
well, obviously it's the realest one because it's the one that's made you the most fucking money. Obviously it feels the most real for you.
Her furniture business, she just shat all over that, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
Her clothing line that she has now, her real estate that she has now, she's shitting all over it. She does not, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry, if a business is so real, then you shouldn't have to have somebody say, this is the realest business, guys. This is the most real business that has ever business. This is
the realest, businessiest of business.
This is as real can be, okay? You know Kim Kardashian's ass? It's realer than that. I'm joking. It's like, come on. It's like, sorry. Can we, let's notice, I think Christina's losing steam.
Oh, she definitely is.
She's losing steam, everybody. She's like, is this girl gonna keep talking over me? For how long? Oh, and Crista's not done. Because she's about to go on her rant about her real estate properties.
Oh God.
And it has an insane income potential. So I started thinking about it again, like I said, when I was thinking about these other businesses, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, so if I were to sit in a room, I would almost be the joke of the circle. Okay, like, oh, she's in an
True.
MLM.
True. Glad she said it. Like, shit. Thanks for taking over the
and
commentary.
that's what she thought of other people. Yeah.
Yes, that's her
That.
showing her whole ass.
Yep. Let's remember, she thought this of other people. She didn't think that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, she did not do this because it was an ideological decision. She didn't do it because she thought it looked bad. She thought it looked chuggy online. And then Cristina Smallwood, the coolest person on the planet, decided to show her to do it differently. And that's why she changed her mind. Okay? Let's be very clear. Krista did not do it because she didn't care about the ideological, you know what I mean? She didn't do it because she hated the women. Fun.
Can I show you a picture?
Sure.
Can I show you a picture? Okay,
Yeah.
hang on. All right. So this is. Oh, can we go closer? Yeah. So this is a Monate person. Source, the fuck knobs running Monate who made their reporting system publicly available and indexable by Google 2022. So this is the MLM boss baby. If you find her on Instagram.
Thank you. Whoa.
Yeah, so there you go. That is one person's 2021 commission.
Let me make it bigger. Let me
Okay.
look at this.
Yep.
Okay, so January 2021, the commission from personal sales was $497.
The commission from the downline was $143,437.13.
And the income generated by downline, 99.6%. Yeah, so there's a real income opportunity, but only if you have a massive fucking downline. And look at how much the sales for personal sales fluctuate versus those downline commission sales. You know, because the next month, you're getting $1,752 on commission from personal sales, which is a lot more than last month. But the commission from downline is still $124,000, 98%. You know?
Yes, so the lowest it goes is 98.61%.
Yeah. That's the lowest it goes the whole time. So I'll just read the percent of income generated by downline because it's a lot of numbers. So that first month, it's 99.65%. February, 98.61%. March, 99.87%. April, 99.76%. May, 99.86%. June, 98.98%. July, 99.87%. August, 99.79%. September, 99.89%. October, 99.44%. November, 99.84%. And December, 99.71%. So if the income disclosure statement didn't already say a lot to you, this should.
And
no, it's not a pyramid scheme, though.
Yeah. That's 2021. I bet you the commissions are down, but I bet you the percentages are the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Completely agree.
So that's what people have to keep in mind as they're watching this. If you're a new viewer, I mean, I think obviously our people know what the go is. But yeah, hopefully, you know, with the right tabs and so on, anyone who's researching it will, you know, come across this or well, I don't think that the video is in too many other places. Like I've got a longer piece with Veronica Bay's earnings and you know, like but it's only like a smidgen of the video, just her stats that I kept. And maybe there's other people who have done that. Possibly MLM Boss Babe may have it in a highlight Can't promise that though. But yeah, hopefully they find stuff like this and the income disclosure statement, etc.,
Yes.
etc.
And I think they are, and that's why a lot of people are leaving, you know, and I hope that more and more continue to, you know.
But this person over here is literally struggling to pay their mortgage. This person over here is in an extreme amount of debt.
You're making people up. How do you know that? These are hypothetical people.
Because she couldn't use real people, because then she might have to promise them that they'd be successful. You know, like she can't use her own downline because you
No,
can't promise
surely.
that success.
Surely, no.
Yeah.
This person over here just took out a loan to, you know, like stock up their inventory. Here's the thing, you guys. I own multiple businesses outside of money. Just for anyone who doesn't know this, I own a online clothing boutique, and I own multiple properties.
So you admit that you know what the difference between a real business and MLM is.
Fascinating.
But you're not going to admit that, are you, love?
No, of course not.
And you're only able to do it because of Monate. There's no other, like, you would still just, well, I don't hear much about what the husband does for either of these women, but they were already pretty well off before they joined Monate, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. And let me tell you.
Okay.
I get a shit ton of interaction on those businesses, and they drown me. Okay. And I'm not saying like I don't love them and I don't have a passion for it, but I just went to freaking World Market yesterday and spent another $2,000 on freaking pillows, lamps, and 2 mirrors. Okay. $2,000, you guys.
Boo fucking who?
I'm so fucking sad for you.
She had to spend $2,000
Oh my god! On her investment property that she decided to have so that she could make money off of it instead of having somebody having affordable housing. Oh my god. Girl.
Did you like my little ditty in the
I
back?
did. That was good. Girl, nobody feels bad for you.
I'm not sorry for you.
Are you kidding me? This is one of those Kim, people are dying moments.
Yeah.
You know? Nobody gives a shit that you lost your diamond earring in the ocean. Okay? That's actually sadder to me.
Yeah.
I feel worse for Kim Kardashian in that moment than I do Crista right now, okay? Because you know what? Kim Kardashian did not choose to lose her earring in the ocean. Crista chose to buy those pillows. Sorry. Sorry, I had to say that. I don't like the Kardashians.
Remember Jessie Lee dropped a ring, her Cartier ring in the beach. And it was like what they do when they're looking for somebody in grass and they hold hands. They're all across the beach.
I'm sorry. If you are wearing your Cartier or your diamonds or whatever the fuck to the beach, just don't.
Just expect to lose it.
First of all, if you're gonna wear it to the beach, expect to lose it and expect to have to buy another one. If you're okay with that, cool.
And you know, it was so
whatever.
Funny. That morning, she had literally posted something being like, "Oh, people keep saying that they hope that I have the day I deserve. I will." And then, like half an hour later, loses her Cartier.
Oh, that's lovely.
Like you did, girl. You really did. You didn't do what you think you did you? Yeah. Sorry, I needed you to hear this.
No, you're fine.
You know, they needed to put it in the most reliable thing at the beach, in your shoe. That's where it goes. It goes in your shoe. Then you don't lose it. All right. It's very reliable. No one ever looks there. I'm kidding. But that is where people usually keep their I mean, in Australia. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I love leaving my diamond rings in my Birkenstocks at the beach. Like I fucking like you know, sure.
$2,000 on pillows, lamps, and mirrors. That I can't even tell you. The day before that, I spent $2,000 on Amazon getting bathroom stuff and trash cans and all the things, a barbecue cover. And you guys, I'm not kidding. This is not a flex.
You are flexing right now.
First of all, you are flexing. Second of all, what happened to wait.
What happened to you supporting small businesses? You're spending your money at
Amazon and
World Market. You know, not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying if you
have the means,
if you have Crista Parni money, then you know you can actually support small business pillows and get bathroom essential from small businesses. But no, you're gonna get it at fucking Amazon.
Yeah, she's crying over spending $2,000 on unessentials.
Poor fucking baby. I don't give a shit.
She made furniture before. Like, what are you talking?
Yeah.
Can't you do this?
Sorry, I remembered what I was going to say. What happened to this call making it seem like a legitimate business?
Oh, yeah.
If you heard, she said herself, if she heard this kind of call, she would think it was a legitimate business too. Guys, does this sound like a legitimate business to you? I spent $2,000 on pillows and bathrooms and plates. Where? I'm so oppressed. I don't feel bad for you.
No.
No.
Oh my God.
No. And what Max is saying, those are things that you need if you are going to be furnishing a house.
Yeah.
You know? Like, she needs to be spending money on those things. So why is she comparing that to spending $80 on shampoo a month that you don't need? You know?
Imagine you only just got in on this call and you're like, who is that woman down the bottom? Who is she?
Yeah.
She hasn't
heard her
talked
talk
the whole time. She's maybe piped in just a little bit, and then Crista keeps talking over her.
Like, why did you wait to start the call till she got here if you were just gonna steamroll her the whole time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It makes it seem like Crista is Christina's upline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess how much I'm gonna make. Okay, max. If we rent this house out 15 days a month, I'm gonna make, I don't know, like 10 to, not even, actually, after the mortgage, maybe $5,000 to $7,000 a month.
Are you really gonna fucking sit here and complain about $5,000 to $7,000 a month? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
And this is just like on the side. You don't have to do too like this is just
you don't do anything. You literally don't do anything. You buy the house, you furnish it, and then you let it rot. That's what you fucking do. That's what landlords do. It's not get a real job, Crista. Oh my God.
Guess what? Monet isn't a real fucking job, and neither is being a landlord.
Yep.
The fucking audacity to sniff at $5,000 to $7,000 a month.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Well, because I mean, she just spent $4,000 in 2 days. So I mean, of course, with that kind of spending, you're gonna need a little bit more than that. But
$5,000 to $7,000 would actually be residual income.
Yeah.
That would be actual real residual income.
Yeah.
I think they term landlording passive income. So it's because you've got to do a little bit of work as a landlord.
Okay.
So
okay, that's fine. That makes sense.
Do like
some
if you
upkeep
need
and
a
stuff.
plumber or like
get the
little
maintenance
things like that.
Yeah. This is like Thanos talking to Darth Vader, except Thanos keeps cutting off Darth Vader, and Darth Vader can't even get a word in. And Darth Vader is just sitting there like, dude, look how annoyed Crista is. Crista's like, can I fucking speak?
Hang on, can you just leave it there for a sec? I want to take a screenshot.
Little screen.
No, go ahead.
Screenshot.
Go ahead, please.
Do it. I love this.
Please, I'm gonna take a screenshot also because that's a pretty good.
That was a good pause game.
This is me when a man starts talking to me at crypto at the party. I'm just like, can you fucking not? I don't care. I don't want to hear about crypto. Christina's pissed. I would be too if I was her and she spent this whole time talking about fucking world market. Are you kidding me? She's padding her tears with her $100 bills.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, and how 5,000 to 7,000 is life-changing money for most people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For most people, even if that's not gonna like change your life, that'll help. That'll make a huge difference. You know what I mean?
It just provides a buffer, you know, and that's it. Like, and having that in this day and age is a privilege.
Yeah, most people
So-
don't have buffers.
Hmm.
You know, most people need to use their buffers on like healthcare in this country, which is disgusting. You know, oh my God, the more she talks, the more she's pissing me off. We might not be able to go on a trip we were planning on October because of my eye surgery and car problems. You know, like, and that kind of money would make a difference and make it so that you could actually go on your trip. You know, and like, sure, is a trip essential? No, but should you not have to go on a trip because of eye surgery? No, no, you know. So, and yeah, we've said this millions of times. Our aunt in Argentina is making $4 a week. $4 a week.
I think it's $2 a week.
Okay, I kept saying $2, and then you kept correcting me to make me say 4.
Wait.
Yeah, I think it's 4. Okay.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, it's not very much.
In Argentina.
Either way, it's not very much.
In Argentina.
I'm just trying to get it right.
For that, like, so the fact that she's sitting here acting like 5 to 6, 7K is nothing, when that could, like, you know, change her life, probably change my life by paying off a lot of my debt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be more than enough for you to go to school.
Oh yeah, that would pay off all of my cosmetology school.
Yeah.
I don't think I just hope that no one goes to her dumb Airbnb. That's it.
Yeah, I hope that nobody rents it so that she doesn't make that money, because
yeah.
But people love Palm Springs. And
it's in Palm Springs. The girlies love Palm Springs.
I mean, you know that she's gonna have all the Tridelpha Pee Papa, you know what I mean?
Alpha, Beta,
Scoopoo. All those girls are gonna love this, you know? So I hope not.
How much you guys want to bet she's gonna have a nautical bathroom?
Oh, it definitely has a nautical bathroom.
Absolutely. There's going to be some stripes in there. There's going to be some shells.
An inspirational quote for no reason.
A little sailor's knot. A little painting of a sailor's knot.
Oh, yeah, you need a sailor's knot.
You
need the anchor in there somewhere.
The anchor. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
After the morning.
Do we want to end in like 15?
I'm actually gonna have to hop off now, but if you guys want to continue, that is totally fine.
Cursive font and little jar of sand. Those are not the jar of sand.
The jar of sand.
The picture saying "Live, laugh, love."
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so right. She'll have Monet samples in the bathroom.
We just saw that at the same time. I'm like, yes, she absolutely will.
Oh my god, I love that 3 people said "Live, laugh, love" signs. You're so right, besties. You're so right.
That's so right, besties. Okay. Adios, everybody. I love you all. Have a good one. I love you, Tish. Thanks for hanging out. Fuck you.
Fuck you too. We'll be done soon. We'll be done soon. I needed to get through this part because it's like I was trying to play my video game. I'm like, is she seriously complaining about this right now? Am I hearing this correctly?
Yeah.
She's gonna sit here.
And the best thing is, they would have full-size bottles, absolutely.
And the Rejuvenique oil.
And she probably didn't have to buy it.
Everybody says bye.
They probably had a stockpile.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she just was like, let me go to my garage and grab one of my many shampoo bottles. Is it expired? I don't really care, you know. If they get scalp sores, it's their fault anyway. They need to detox, you know? God.
Mortgage. And that's if it's rented pretty much all the time. Okay? So that's the cap of my income on this. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you guys see where I'm getting? Like,
no.
Yeah, not really. Like I don't.
Not even
Then
Cristina.
Don't do it.
Not even Cristina gets it at this point.
Yeah. Don't do it if it's not economically advantageous as you want.
Right.
Then stop. You have the choice.
Right. You're right. You're right. If this is not a good fucking business decision, why are you making it? Am I supposed to feel bad?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, you can come into this business.
Yeah. And it's all your It's like all your responsibility
Yes.
if something goes wrong with this freaking
Down
place. Like,
payment.
I mean,
you guys, 20% down on an almost.
You see how she cut her off again? Cristina tried. She tried. She so interesting. So interesting.
$1 million
That's a
house.
good idea, Rebecca.
It might end up being a gift basket with a coupon business card for people who check in.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Don't give her any ideas. Oh, they've been doing this the whole time, Rebecca, talking over each other.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
entire time. The entire time.
It's like, you do the math. That's a pretty hefty investment right out of the gate. And then having to furnish, and then having to, you know, pay the designer, and then having to the landscape, and then having to do all these things, you know. And the reason why I'm bringing this up right now is because that's looked at like a real business. That's a real business. Bravo to you. You did that. Okay. But guess what? Bravo to me is I didn't help anyone else during this.
Actually, a lot of people despise landlords at the moment. A lot of people are complaining about the way that landlords are making it impossible for people to be able to own houses because they want to own more than one house. Like, fuck off.
I mean,
you know what you're doing.
It's pretty much right now like the most hated profession. Like, they're up there with the police right now.
Oh yeah. Yep.
People are not happy because like the majority of people are having a hard enough time even being able to afford the house that they have right now because it's getting more and more expensive. People who can't afford a house probably might not even be able to anymore, you know?
Yep.
Like, so I think Curtis Connor on one of his podcasts, he talked about it because there was a landlord that was saying that he should get tips. You tip your barista, why don't you tip your landlord? So he talked about that. I think it was on his podcast. If you wanna see a little bit more about the landlord discourse.
I wasn't able to help anyone else make money. I can't ever help anyone else make money through my clothing line or through my house.
So yeah, you can. You don't hire anybody else.
But also, she just told us how she spent money on fucking pillows and shit.
Right. She could have spent a lot of that on small businesses. Yeah. She could, I mean, sure, she spent it on World Market, but she could have also spent it on like a smaller business. You know what I mean? She is putting money into like the landscapers and into the plumbers and into the, you know what I mean? Like that could be helping people technically, you know? For her clothing line, she could hire people to do the social media branding and the marketing and to be models and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure she thinks she can model everything, but it's better if you have people that don't look just like you model your stuff. Because not everybody looks like you, Crista.
And you might pay for a designer, you might pay for this, you might pay for that. But also, do we want to look at the income disclosure statement to see how much you help people? Because you fucking don't.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You don't help people in Monet either, lady. So, good. You don't do anything that helps anybody. Congratulations. And who was it that said, they're both being so rude to each other? It's kind of funny because it is. It is. You know what I mean? These are supposed to be the women that are besties. They're so kind to each other. Like, you know, like they're the real.
To nice ladies.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay. We are here to tell you if you have thought for 2 seconds about this being a real business, it is, I think, more real than anyone can even actually wrap their head around. And I think that simplicity of, you know, okay, so this girl's over here at this party, right? We're all sitting in a circle. This one.
You see how scatterbrained this is? Like, have they finished a single thought? Like, I'm really trying to follow the logic, and then it's like, so we're sitting at a party, and I'm like, where did we go?
What? Why? Where did we get? Why are we at a party? What happened?
I don't like parties, Crista. I don't want to be at a party. Just explain to me why it's a real business and why this is actually so simple.
but you also have been going on about how it's a real business the whole fucking time. And what do you sell? What is this business? What is it? Because you
Right.
haven't fucking said a single word about the actual product that you
Nothing.
sell.
Nothing. They don't explain it at all. They haven't even said Elamir. Elamir. Why? Sorry, somebody put Elamir in the comments, so I read. They haven't even mentioned. Oh, I guess they have said Monet, but they hardly
Well,
have they even.
I was even just thinking, like they've said Monet, but not very much. And we wouldn't, if you were fresh to this situation, you would not have a clue what they're fucking talking about.
No, no idea.
We know, but like, oh god.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, Cristina is so over it right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
not.
that deserves another screenshot. Listen, I don't
She's-
like the woman, but I get it. I get it. If I was supposed to be guest calling a call and like the other woman just talked the whole time, I'd probably look like this too, you know?
Yeah, I know. I've got the RBF. I know what it is. I definitely have to be careful
Mhm.
with my. Rebecca, do they like each other? I'm gonna go with only that the other one makes them money.
Yeah, on that
I
level,
reckon.
yes. On a emotional, platonic level, no. No. Oh, I got another screen. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya's been sending me screenshots.
owns this business, that one owns that business. They're all small business owners. Again, I'm mocked. I'm the joke of the circle, right? Because I'm
True.
an MLM girl that got in at the right time and blah blah blah. Mind you, I've produced
True.
multi-million-dollar earners.
No, they are not multi-million-dollar earners. They have made $1 million in commission.
You didn't produce any of them either. Produce? No, that's an independent business owner. You didn't do that. That's their business. They worked the business. That's what you say. That's
Mhm.
what you say they have to do to be successful in the business. They've got to work their business.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's
Yeah.
their win.
It's
Not
their business,
fucking
but you're
yours.
taking credit for it.
And P.S. You're bragging about recruiting, and guess what, sweetheart? When you make all your money from recruiting, it's a pyramid scheme. Come on now.
Let's get it together.
You're giving it all to us here, Crista. And she's like, I'm the bad one. I'm the unprofessional one. Yeah, you are. Well done, sweetie. Like, thanks for acknowledging that.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I think Christina's gonna try to say something. Let's see if she makes it.
Oh, okay.
And multiple million-dollar earners. Okay, you guys, I've helped multiple women make over $1 million. Like, there's
How
no
many?
way.
How many?
How many lately?
Yeah. And how many?
How many that
How long
just
did
got
it
in?
fucking take?
Yeah.
Hmm?
In any other business, we would be able to do that. Okay. So the point of me telling you this is run, just run. Whether you're on our team, whether you're not on our team, whether you haven't started in this business, whether you have, like, just go, because you have something
Where?
so.
What are you fucking talking about?
Just run.
Where to? To what? Oh.
Run, Forrest! Run! They just want you to run cross country.
I'm just trying to picture somebody just dropping in, and like Rebecca said, she's just got here. Like, what are you talking? Run! If you'd like, you need to run. Run.
You need to run now. Run.
Away from you two. Well, more Krista on this one, but you know,
Yeah, but both of them, because you know Cristina will get you in the DMs. You know. Is the MLMer's audio a little odd for anybody else, or is it just on Rebecca's end?
I don't know.
Huh.
huge to offer so many people. And this business, and we're going to get into the tools that this company.
When? Oh my God. You've been talking for 20 minutes about how this is a real business. Can you actually get into it, please? Please? At some point? I would love that.
Gives you to be successful and stay sustainable. You guys, stay sustainable.
I think something that we all know about MLMs is that they're not sustainable.
No, they absolutely are not. Oh.
Like there's like that's why people are leaving and you're not doing well. And that's why you're basically begging us to run to you right now.
That was what it was. It was pure desperation that it's like, please run. Like, you need to sign up now.
Yeah, exactly. Please run. And she repeats it later. Just run, don't walk, don't even think about it. Yeah.
Oh, so good. So good. Okay.
Oh, we finally got Cristina. Hey! If you're in the replay crew, I would love to know how long it took Cristina to talk again. If you can calculate that time, I would love to know how long it took Cristina to pipe in again. Just curious.
Yeah. It was a long time between drinks there.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do a little interaction.
They hate each other. Oh my God, if I ever collab with somebody and I act like that, please message me. Please. Please. Please.
Yeah. It's like, so, you know how we're on live video and it's meant to be a collaboration? Can we collaborate now?
Can we actually have some interaction now, please? Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm crying.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Let's do a little I'm having such a good time with this. I'm having such a good time. Oh my God.
Speaking of, being a real business, I mean, there's two questions.
Still, we're still going to talk about it being a real business. Still.
I thought we were just about to move on to.
I was so excited to move on from that topic. I was ready,
We wanted to ask you guys to have your interaction in the comments, but
okay, so how
you
many
say
of you
yours.
She got no seconds, Carrie. Carrie asks how many seconds before she gets cut off? None. Immediately.
None.
Oh God. She got one word out and she was on her.
She was like, okay, we're gonna have some interaction time. So guys, leave your comments in the okay, so sorry, I don't know why that happened. My bad. That might have been my fault. That is so funny. That is so funny. She literally got not even a sentence out. Let's look at Christine. Oh my God. She's like, are you fucking
about to say the F word?
Yeah. I would too, honestly. Oh, I'll leave it up so y'all can see this reaction because this is fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. This is so profesh.
said no to this business when you first started?
Did you see how she tried to hide that? Did everybody see that? Did we all see that? Did we all? Also, what Cristina says, not Cristina, what Krista says, how many of you said no before you started? AKA, how many people's boundaries were violated?
Before you started, how many of you said no? Just go type no. Go type no in the comments.
Okay. I never. I was a hard never. which just cracks me up. And then once I decided I liked the products because I saw my clients were using it behind my back, that's how against it I was. So my clients start using it behind my back. I see these results, shinier looking hair, fuller looking hair, healthier looking scalp. And I'm like, maybe there's something to this. So I tried it for myself, loved it after my third wash. I was still a no to the
After your it took you 3 washes to like it? When I found the hair product that worked for my hair, it took 1 wash.
Yeah.
And my hair is difficult. I have difficult hair. I don't have hair
Yeah.
like these fucking ladies that can work with Pantene, okay? Shut up. Wow.
business because I just didn't think of that for myself. But my girlfriend took me to a meeting and I watched these girls share and I'm like, okay, wait, there does seem to be something different about this. Everyone washes their hair and I know the products are amazing. Let's do
Not
it.
everyone washes their hair.
I'm like, dude, people are bald.
Yeah, and they don't want your shitty, like, skin wash or whatever, okay? And you can't say that, they used to say everybody washes their hair. No, not with your stuff,
No.
Uh, there are bald people. There are people who have to have special, like anyone with natural hair. I bet you can't use Monet. I bet you
No.
can't use Monet with natural hair.
No, I doubt
Um,
it. I doubt it.
yeah,
The only I sometimes will see them talking about their curly line, but it'll mostly be like white women who have like 2, like in the curl scare, it's like 2, 3, and then 4 is usually where black women will have their hair. I'm not they
yeah,
can have it the other 2 too, but like usually you won't see white women with 4A or C, whereas black women
yeah,
will have it.
yeah.
I doubt it's usually women with 3 and 2. So they're white ladies
Mhm.
usually, So
Yeah.
I would be very curious. Oh, thank you, Tana. That's nice. Do you want to do like 5 more minutes?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're almost halfway through, so.
Ooh.
So I went from a never to a piqued interest to a user to a supporter. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this business. But my husband made fun of me. My mom actually cried when I told her that I had partnered with this company.
Your mom fucking cried? And you stayed? I'm sorry. Listen. When I mean, I'm sure I've made my mom cry more because I'm a fucking, I'm a kid and I'm a loser, right? But, when I've like seen my mom cry because of my actions, it has made me reevaluate all of my choices. Like, and again, I know not everybody has the same relationship with their mom, so I'm not saying that you have to have that. But if you have a good relationship with your mom and you made her cry and then you kept doing that thing,
Yeah, but I don't even really believe it. Like, do you think that I know it's kind of like I'd just be bombastic side eye, like, you're joining my night, really? But
right.
I can't imagine anyone crying because of it for some
Maybe she
reason.
cried because she was like, dude, you already have a hair business. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, why are you going to do this bullshit and put that at risk for an
yeah,
MLM? You know what I
yeah,
mean? I think it was probably more that, like, why the fuck would you do that? Not like I'm
yeah,
so angry at you. I'm so, you know what I mean? I would cry because it's just a bad decision. Yeah, I haven't heard that one. That's a red flag for sure. If your mom cries, you know what I mean? Unless she's like a homophobe and you tell her you're gay and then she's crying, okay, whatever, cry. But you know what I mean? Like, if you're cool, come on.
But it's like all of those ones where they say, did you watch the Priscilla lady from Most Powerful Women in Network Marketing?
I'm not
Did you
sure.
watch?
I
She was the
watched some of it,
one,
but I haven't seen everybody, and I mix up all their names.
the Kangen Water lady who started out with "I was
Yes,
molested." Her
yes,
first words were "I was molested" in
yes,
her
I
speech.
remember that. Yep.
She was talking about how she was her cousin and her best friend. That's who was her best friend, like, shunned her for joining,
Yeah.
or stopped being friends with her. But she came back around, and I'm like, oh god. Yeah, sorry. In the most powerful network marketing, women in network marketing, which is a Marina Worry hosted event. Priscilla Achave is her name, and her and her partner or husband, Colton, they are in Kangan and they sell the big water machines. And she was doing a speech, and her first sentence was, "I was molested." And I'm
Yeah.
laughing because I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You covered
it's
that,
like,
right? Recently?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
So,
Savannah
yeah.
and maybe DC.
I don't know if she got to
Uh,
that part, but she definitely did cover it. Yeah.
oh wow, it was just so bizarre. I'm like, what? How is that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So they want to make it seem like I can get through anything. I have had everybody shun me in my life and I'm still here. And it's like, okay, boo-hoo.
Mhm. Your
Oh,
family loves
and
you. They don't want to give you bad advice.
I forgot about Crista recruiting her sister. Then her sister leaves and then she recruits her again.
And she's gone again, but she's and
Is
she's
she gone again?
life coaching. Yeah, yeah, she left. Pretty sure she left again.
That
Mm.
is awful. That
And
is
she's life
awful.
coaching even though she's a mess.
Ugh. And again, I'm not saying that everybody, like, if you got your sister in multi-level marketing and then later you realize it was a mistake, like, not everybody who's done that is a bad Krista knows what you have to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Krista fucking knows, and she did it anyway.
And they know, um, I know that they are trained to recruit their family members as the first people in their downline. We know that. They're encouraged to. Sign your mum up, sign your grandma up, sign your husband up, you know?
Yep.
So it's not exactly surprising that they are signed up, but it's not very fair to then make people choose because like so many of the partners of people in MLMs just want them to be successful, and they're doing it to be really be to try and be supportive because they don't understand the fucking business is not you can't be successful in it unless you are unscrupulous.
Yep.
And that's a choice people make when they get up there,
Mm-hmm. Like Carrie
if they
said,
make it
Krista
up that
doesn't
far.
care. She's just a
No.
silly, exploitative girl. Yep. Agreed.
And because she was like, you already have a full plate. You already have a full plate. And my husband's laughing at me like, you're gonna do sales? Like I sucked at I couldn't even call the doctor and make doctor's appointments. Like I was very bad on the
Bullshit.
phone.
I don't believe her.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe her.
You say that you can't do that, but you're a fucking hairstylist on Real Housewives of Orange County. How did
And
you get the gig without getting on the phone?
you have an adoptive daughter who has cerebral palsy. I'm sure you've talked to a lot of fucking doctors.
Oh
Okay.
my
And
god, this lady.
adoption, lots of phone calls. And you were a product educator and you were not good at sales. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's not
fucking
true.
right. Yeah,
That's a
fucking
lie.
right. The lie detector
I
has
think,
determined that that's a lie.
manufactured relatability. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Here's the pain points. The pain points are I'm not good at sales. Well, neither was I, but I don't believe her,
Not at all.
'Cause she
Not at
even
all.
said that she it was on Erin's video where she was saying like she was one of the top hairstylists in the something. Like she bragged about her work as a hairstylist, you know?
So it's like her and Krista, they both do the same thing. They want to have it both ways. It was like, poor
Yeah.
me, I couldn't do anything. I was a complete broke loser who didn't know how to do anything. But then also, oh, I didn't get in this business because I needed money. I was incredibly successful. I knew what I was doing. I had a lot of clientele. Which one is it, lady?
Yep. That's it.
Ugh.
Well, you just
I
tell the convenient story for the time.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I think we hit our threshold of Krista and Cristina for the night. I will, if I have it in me, I'll watch it again to see if there's anything more towards the end. But I
Okay.
think we pretty much got the most interesting bits with her complaining about pillows and world. Did we learn anything today, Tish?
No.
I learned that they hate each other more than I thought they did.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think this is a new power struggle or power imbalance, and Krista is in the go seat. It just makes me wonder, like, she's so unpleasant. How is she still recruiting? Like, what is happening there? I just, because she already has proven that she will give money to people to advance her position.
Yes.
So it makes me very suspicious of.
Very, very suspicious about what she's pulling strings in the back, you know?
Oh, hang on, sorry, no, I don't suspect her. She's very religious. She's don't you know? She's she's a warrior for God. So we're not
Oh,
allowed
sure.
to like, you know, make any
Sure.
assumptions about her.
Sure. Okay, right. She's a godly okay. All right. If you
Yeah,
haven't liked the
Susie.
stream, if you haven't followed Tish,
Yeah.
you can follow us too, but Tish is more important, so follow Tish. I mean, we're both important, but Tish,
Yes.
follow Tish first, okay?
We are important. It's true.
We are.
Um,
Yeah. People follow me around, okay, Tish? I'm important.
oh, my
I'm
dogs
on
like
TV.
you.
My dogs like me, as they should. They're adorable.
Yeah.
Well, thank
All
you.
right.
In
Yes.
2 weeks,
Thank
I think
you.
we'll do bingo, right?
Yes, it'll be bingo. And I was watching. Actually, I think the most there was something I was watching the other day, and I'm like, oh, then we could do this for bingo. Maybe it was
Ooh.
the most powerful women in network marketing, possibly.
Mm.
So yeah, but it'll probably be top fails, and we'll
For
have a
sure.
look
I
at
already
some.
have some ready.
Woo!
Perfect. Yay. Okay, we'll see you next time. Thank
Yes. All right.
you.
Thanks, chat, and thanks, replay crew, and we'll see you next time. All right.
Yay. Bye, friends.